Out here, it's survival and scripture. San Francisco to the wild, Blackberry bloodline, Gospel of Bob. Say it again. Gospel of Bob. Gospel of Bob. Yeah, Gospel of Bob. Yeah, I live what I say. Blackberry heart, I don't bend, I don't break. America versus everybody. Stand tall, don't fold. Cowboy coat, black boots, spirit never sold. Yeah. Live from the candy cave, baby. Nanny, Blaze, in the cuts. Turn me up. Candy on my tongue, flag on my back. American dream in the podcast chat. Blowing that green, 2 cups in my lap. Hot boy heart with a trap boy laugh. Candy on my tongue, flag on my. Yo, step up.
We gon' have a conversation for the duration, and it's all good information for the elevation. Nexus is the host, beautiful creation. Got it on lock like it's probation. Welcome to the station.
Something to talk about Saturday night. We get together, we can laugh, we can fight. Something to talk about, live on the mic. On Nexus. Everybody got a little something that they're going through. We got the type of conversation that'll get you through. Something to talk about.
I know you've been going through it all week. You got another 5 days to the weekend. I got a place where you can take a seat and find some motivation for whatever you've been seeking. You ain't gotta keep your mind racing. You the nigga, take a vacation. I'ma give you all the information.
Welcome to the station. Something to talk about.
Saturday night.
We get together, we can laugh, we can fight.
Yo, step up. Chef. This one bites back.
Raw onion and garlic.
Skywalker hits the board, knife work clean. 1 raw onion, 1 garlic bean. No fancy glaze, no sweet disguise. Just tear in the eyes and fire in the fries. Slice that bulb like a battle cry. Breathe too deep and you start to fly. Garlic gotta listen, that's the power clue. Onions bring questing and fiber too.
Raw onion and garlic. Raw onion and garlic.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we got the Bobcast going on, man. Gospel of Bob. Run that back though, huh? The Gospel of Bob. Let's go. Hey yo, they call me Young Skywalker and I run the Bobcast. Bob is the boss, but I'ma put him on blast. We some futuristic legends, I ain't talking Minecraft. All praying for the people, better catch them on demand. And I was raised on the Daily Show. Jon Stewart was the GOAT, I miss him daily though. But Trevor Noah too, they let him go. When now the news is crazy, bro, we all need to take a seat and start to think a little deeply. And try to put our heads together on how to make the world is better. The Gospel of Bob. The Gospel of Bob. The Gospel of Bob. The Gospel of Bob. So let's break it down for a minute. It's the podcast for the people with the greatest guys in it. And we talk about it all, yeah, nothing's off limits. Get some insight and advice if you wanna try and get it. From sports to love and back again, to music, politics, and aliens. We all about them good vibes, just chillin', having a good time. And you don't have to worry about a thing, cause you're with friends and family. So get comfortable, sit back, relax, and listen to the Bobcast, whoa! The Gospel of Bob.
What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing today? Let me know if you can hear me. No, I'm walking right now. I've been walking a lot lately, trying to get me some exercise. You know what I mean? Got my cane with me. You know what I mean? Just chilling today. How's everybody doing today? Hopefully, everybody's having a wonderful and blessed day. If you can, hit that like button, share the video, and subscribe. And if you already did subscribe, go to hit that all button. You come where you can get the notification every time we go live. Um, it's that bell. When you hit the subscribe button, go to where it says subscription, hit it again. And then, go to that bell, hit that bell. And you can come over here and hang out with us anytime. Just chilling today. I'll just come on until Mason comes on tonight. She'll be here at 7:30. Just chilling, you know what I mean? But getting my exercise in. You know what I mean? This is my exercise. I'm getting my exercise in. Um, if you can, go to all the channels we rock with, you know what I'm saying? Go to Black Bear, you know what I mean? Black Bear AR. Let me do something right quick. I won't do it right now. What's up, Gambit? What's up, Gambit? What's good with you, sir? How's your day been? Hopefully everything's been good with you. I just 2K subs. Yes, sir, man. Shout out to man. Bet that up, Gambit. There you go. You putting that work in, man. Got 2K subs. We trying to get there too. So you know what I'm saying? If you can help out with, you know what I'm saying? We'll send them over to you. Y'all go over there to Gambit's channel and hit that like, share, subscribe. Send them our way too. I like it when I shout out people. There's been a lot of people that I shout out. You know what I mean? I used to shout out all the time. And I'll go over there, be one of the first people on the channel, to be one of the first people in the chat every time they hit a live. They won't have nobody will panel up. I'll be paneling up. And they won't even say, man, hey, when they go live and start the monologue, they won't even say, hey, man, y'all go to the Gospel of Bob and sub. You know what I mean? But I did that. But I had to stop doing that. You know what I mean? Because, if you ain't gonna, you know what I mean, tell everybody to come over here and shout us out. What am I gonna keep on doing it for you? You know what I mean? But everybody that we do rock with, you know what I mean, Nations Network, go over there to Nations Network. She will be live tonight. Something to talk about. Black Bear, go to Black Bear AR. No, he would have been live, but we hung out last night. You know what I mean? We hung out. So he'll be live tomorrow. He'll set it up. He'll be live tomorrow. So y'all come and enjoy that tomorrow. We had to push back, sorry about that, but we hung out. You know what I mean? We got, you know what I'm saying, got a little drunk and tipsy last night. So shout out to everybody that came through and hung out with us. Go to Here for the Tea, which is Child Listen Podcast. Go over there and hit that like, share, subscribe. Her and 777, they're gonna be doing financial tip show. It's coming up Thursday. Yeah, I'm gonna show you these people. These people are goddamn speeding for no damn reason. Look at this shit. I'm just gonna show you. I'm just gonna walk like this. Look at the beautiful sky. There goes the moon, y'all. There's just where you at. There goes the moon. Why is the moon there in the sun? The sun is right there. You know what I mean? The sun is right there, and the moon is right there. But look at this. This is beautiful, beautiful Florida. You know what I mean? While I'm sitting here showing y'all, I'm gonna still give y'all shout outs. Y'all go over there to the hold on. Okay, so y'all go over there to what I said, there's Network, Child Listen Podcast, Dinnerwood 777, Big Dog Sports, you know what I mean? Mexican Einstein. Y'all go hit the like, share, subscribe, share the videos when they go live, do all that good stuff, you know what I mean? Right now, my speed done got slower and slower now. I'm walking slower. So it might take me a minute to get home, but it is what it is. I might drop the link in a minute. He said, Gambit said, my channel is filled with trolls. I'm not going to disrespect God. But I appreciate that, Gambit. I appreciate that, man. You know what I mean? We just trying to have fun over here, hang out. You know what I mean? We don't mind trolls as long as they can keep it on the internet and not try to beef, you know what I'm saying, with other channels, you know what I'm saying? We got, certain people try to crawl back, you know what I mean? But we ain't trying to have that shit, you know what I mean? Um, yeah, man, last night we hung out. So apologize for Bear not being, you know what I mean? Hey, man, we got messed up last night. So, you know what I mean? We're on that hen. See, I'm going to tell y'all something, right? I'm going to tell y'all, right? I remember why I used to drink Hennessy all the time. Yeah, it'll get you nice and crump, you know what I mean? Some people, it depends on who you are. You might want to fight a bitch. You know what I mean? Who knows? But the reason why I used to drink hen all the time is because you didn't wake up with a goddamn headache the next day. I remember that now. You know what I mean? Like, you know, you'll drink some hen, next day you'll wake up ready to go play basketball. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? Shout out to the hen night. Henny night, shout out to Nazis. She told us the own thing. She was like, hey, we should do Henny night. And we ran with it. So shout out to Nazis. You know what I mean? If she's listening, said I can't send some subs. Okay, that's what's up. But yeah, man. Shout out to Nazis. You know what I mean? Um, we got Henny night. You know what I mean? Shit. Everybody was feeling good last night. You know what I mean? Hung out for Bob's birthday. Man, this is a long ass the walk, man. I'm starting to think this is a longer walk than I thought it was. And the only bench was back there that I sat down. I already took my break. Now I got to take another break. You know what I mean? But this is good old Florida, man, right here. Look at it. Look at this nice ass area. What do y'all think about? What do y'all think about this? What do y'all think about what it looks like here in Florida? Look at these beautiful trees. We got to get some people out here. They got to get the inmates out here again. You know what I mean? You get the inmates out here, they'll have all this trash picked up. You know what I mean? They'll have everything right. You know what I mean? So, got to get them people back out here. Still trying to figure out how the moon is up in the sky right now. Wish Nate was around right now because she would see the moon is up in the sky, and I don't know how the hell that's happening when it's 4 o'clock. It's 4:45, and you got the sun and the moon in the sky. That's gonna be a hard one for me to, know what I mean, figure out. I don't know. Maybe y'all can figure it out. Maybe y'all can tell me. I don't know. I just know that that's some crazy shit. You know what I mean? I'm almost to the house, y'all. You know what I mean? I just wanted to, go live while I'm taking a walk. I've been walking to the store a lot lately. This is a little food truck that I went to. You know what I mean? A little food truck that I went to. He got some good jerk chicken. You know what I mean? So I got a good jerk there. I got a free, he gives you a card and he stamps it and he clips it every time you come through. You know what I mean? So that way when you meet the last thing, you get the green dot. When the green dot comes, you get a free meal. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna go get my free meal tomorrow. These are my 2 days and I'm gonna eat, well, 3 days, because yesterday I ate some eggs and cut up sausage and some cheese, but that shit had my stomach messed up yesterday, you know what I mean? That shit had my stomach messed up last night, you know? But all in all, man, we had fun last night, man. Shout out to everybody that came through for Henny night, whether it was a Henny in the system or not. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody that came through and hung out with us, man. You know, we just try to make it a spot where y'all can come over and hang out. If I had a 3-wheel bike, like an electric 3-wheel bike, I'll take y'all down to the beach area right now and show y'all what it looks like. You know what I mean? But I'll have to have a battery pack, and I ain't got no battery packs. I'm right down the road. I'm not literally down the road, but it takes me about 10, 15 minutes to get a spot where I can go and chill and, you know what I'm saying, be by the ocean. You know what I mean? Then you got No, I get home, I show you. I got pictures, little baby alligators in my backyard. You know what I mean? It's got probably about 2 foot long. You know what I mean? Baby alligators. You know what I mean? So, but shout out to whoever came through. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully everybody, you just walking with me right now. I'm just hanging out. Yeah, you know what I mean? Look at that car. That car looks nice. Look at that SS Camaro. That's a nice. They could have left the red off the rims, but it's still a nice car. I don't know if y'all can see it, but that's a nice car. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm almost there. Man, it's hot as hell out here, man. Woo, it's hot. I didn't think it was this hot out here. Man, I don't know where y'all at, but here in Florida, it's hot as hell. You know what I mean? Damn. I need to get in some shade or something like that. You know what I mean? No, y'all really can't see nothing, but it does look nice there here. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. Look at that beautiful. Look at that. Look, you got the palm trees, you got the oak trees. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. But yeah, man, let me know what y'all doing today, man. Hopefully everybody's having a wonderful and blessed day. When I get to the house, I switch over to my computer. Watch some videos until I get. No, matter of fact, I can drop the link right now. If someone wants to come up, you're more than welcome to come up. Let me stop right quick. I'm gonna press the wrong button. I said JF7869 said overcast in North Carolina. Well, shit, it's hot as hell here. You know what I mean? Shit is hot. You know, I'm literally right down the road from the damn. I can go to the boat ramp. You know what I mean, and go show y'all some shit. Go show y'all the ocean. You know what I mean? But I'm walking right now. I ain't going. I ain't walking all the way over there. If y'all more than welcome to come up if y'all want to. Like I said, I'm just hanging out until I get to the house. When I get to the house, I might be tired as hell. Who knows? I don't know. This happened yesterday when I walked. And the store I walked to yesterday was closer than this one. And I was tired as hell. But I think it was because I walked like 3 times. I always forget shit. I had to walk to the store like 3 times because I forgot 3 times what I was getting. So I had to go back to the store 3 different times because I went, got something, I forgot, I went back, got something, I went back one more time. The last time I went, it was really technically because you know what I mean, I did go get some papers, you know what I mean, some rolling papers. So I went back the last time. But yeah, man. Man, it's hot. Boy, I know some of I know some of y'all got some cold weather. I know Uncle Bill showed me yesterday. Yeah, that dude was about to flip. You see that? Uncle Bill showed me yesterday that it was snowing up there in Wyoming. You know what I mean? Yeah, this shit got a little breeze right there. That's a little breeze. Look, we got these magnolias right here. Them things smell good as hell. These things, all you gotta do if you want some nice, some smell good potpourri, just come out here to these fence line and get all these little white flowers. Look, this thing smells so good. Just walking by them, walking by them smells good. You know what I mean? Come get you nice when it's blooming, when they're out nice and bloomed. Come get you some and put them in a bowl or something like that. Put them in like a little potpourri bowl. You know what I mean? Y'all see me wiping my head on the ground? Me wiping my head on the ground. You know what I mean? Yeah. Hot as hell. But yeah, man, I'm gonna get back to the house. I'm gonna be to the house in a minute. Let me know how y'all day been. Hopefully everything's good with y'all. Let me know what y'all think about the stream last night. We had a fun time tonight. We had a fun time last night. Nay, she gonna do a show tonight, something to talk about. It's gonna be about wrath. So y'all come through and y'all hang out. You know what I mean? Y'all come chill with us. You know what I mean? We're gonna have a great show again, like always. We're ready for another great weekend. I could have came earlier, but I was trying to watch the Michael Jackson movie. You know what I mean? And I gotta watch it again when I gotta watch it when nobody's, you know what I mean? I gotta sit there and watch it. Cause I was getting, interrupted and I was calling people and interrupting people and stuff. So it wasn't just people interrupting me. I was calling people. So, you know what I mean? But if y'all have seen it, y'all ain't gotta let me know. Y'all ain't gotta let us know. But, have y'all seen it? I'm gonna watch it later on tonight, maybe tomorrow. I might watch it while Nays has got some show going. I'll go up there on Nays' show, then I'll watch it, then I'll go back up there on Nays. You know what I mean? I was gonna go home and watch it now, but I done went live because I was like, man, I was walking. You know what, man, I'm gonna go live. You know what I mean? The hell with it. Let me go live while I'm walking home. You know what I mean? Y'all can chill. Y'all can hang out. When I get home, like I said, I probably eat first. You know what I mean? I did go get something to eat. What is this? Man, give me a minute, y'all. My bad. Go ahead, go on. Come on. My bad, y'all. Ain't nothing nasty, huh? But yeah, man. I'm back. My bad. Like I said, I'm almost to the house. I'm gonna see if I can see a little gator. A little gator over here earlier. You know what I mean? This is the little. This is the other side to the pond. You got the. Let me turn it around. Turn around. See, this the other side to the pond. You know what I mean? You got the ducks over there, just like everywhere. You know what I mean? This is like man-made. I wouldn't go in that shit. You know what I mean? Know about y'all. Oh, give me a minute. My bad. But yeah. Oh man, it's hot as hell. You see, I know y'all see me sweating. Me out here outside now, and when I come outside, it's like I'm shit. I sweat all my water out. I sweat all the liquid and shit out in me. Sweat it all out coming outside. It's so damn hot outside all the goddamn time. It's ridiculous. Oh man. But yeah, man. Yeah, let me know what y'all doing today. Hope everybody's having a wonderful and blessed day. If you can, share the video for me. Share it live. Like I said, I'm on my phone right now, so if y'all can share it live for me. Um, One day I might come outside and go fishing. Just sit outside and go live and go fishing at the same time. Sound said, praise mother effer. What the hell you doing out in the blazing sun walking? Yeah, my bad. Hey man, I had to give me a little listen, Psionic. Shout out to you. Hopefully your day's been going good. You see how slow I am walking? It's hot as hell. We got Bob in the house now. Bob, do I have to add you? Yeah, I guess I gotta add you.
It doesn't work when I use the StreamYard.
Yeah, I know. I got you. What's up, fool?
Is there another way you could
Can you
address
hear
me?
me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I just fool. Um,
Okay.
no, nothing. How are you doing? Are you you doing your prison, your hour walk? I mean, what the prison yard stretch or
Yeah,
whatever?
it's my hour. 23 and 1, you know what I mean? This is my hour out. I get a stretch and then I have to go back inside and not come out until next week. You know what I mean?
You know, I feel
Then
really
I can
bad
come
about
out
saying that.
again.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't say that because you're not in prison. All right, and you're enjoying the sunlight and it looks beautiful out there.
Man,
What's the
it's hot as
temperature?
hell. Shit, I gotta
It's hot.
hold up, I'll tell you. I don't know if I'm still there, but I'll tell you.
Looks nice.
I had to walk. I had this is like fourth time I had to stop.
You don't
Let me see
drink
what it
water?
is. Yeah, I drink water. I'm sweating it out. The hell up.
Pardon?
Yeah, 79 degrees, and it feels like it can't feel like fuck. Damn, it's hot as hell. No, it feels a lot hotter. I just must not be used to this shit. I'm from Florida. I don't
79
know.
degrees is nice,
It's
man.
79.
79 is nice, man.
It's 79 degrees, and that's it.
Oh,
Yeah, but shit, y'all, me, I'm melting.
you know,
This
were you
shit.
drunk? Were you drunk last night?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. Everybody, everybody got drunk. That's why I don't drink, Bob. That's why I have to drink after. I can't drink like them because they leave and they go sleep. You know what I mean? Then I'm stuck. You know what I mean? Drunk by myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Listen to tough guy, a 12th man. You know what I mean? They don't like to listen. So my brother was up here talking and he was telling people what I always say and what everybody, like you said, and tough guy was taking it like he was talking about him. And nobody was talking about you, fool. He was talking about it in general. You know what I mean? Look, he was
Look,
like a church about churches. He said churches, you don't it's not a building. You don't have to go to a building. You know what I mean, for a church. Look at the ducks. See the
hey,
ducks? See, they need to
yeah,
come clean the goddamn. See if they paid me, right, Bob, and they
yeah.
give me a little canoe or something like that, I would just roll around with a little motor, or trolley or something like that, and pick up this trash out of here, make it look good out here. You know what I mean? It looks nice, but these messing up the gut. You know what I'm saying? The ducks. Look at the ducks. You know what I mean? The ducks messing up the habitat for the ducks. You know what I mean?
That's wrong.
People
That's
are
wrong. The
crazy,
ducks got to
man.
live there, man.
Yeah, the ducks gotta live there, man. And the
Uh,
gators. The ducks and the gators. Damn, this feels a lot better walking on the grass than the concrete. But I'm too close to the thing if I can't run. If the alligator comes against me right now, it's over with.
well, I thought you said alligators don't attack people. I thought that you said they run from people.
Well, they don't. Know what I mean? But he might be hungry. Who knows?
Don't they?
Didn't listen. They looked it up. Listen. So it says yes, it does happen, but it's rare. Now crocodiles, they get your ass. So I don't know if you can see it. There's a turtle right there. And the turtles, see, you got to clean up for the turtles. I seen
I
with turtle. I seen a turtle carrying a damn. What was that noise? Oh shit! I seen a turtle carrying a damn fish. You know what I mean? In his mouth yesterday. Struggle. The struggle is real, Bob. Even in the pond. You know what I mean? I might walk around the whole pond today just
is
to
that
show
your
y'all that.
is that your neighborhood complex?
Yeah,
That's nice, actually, man.
yeah, it's pretty. It's all right.
That's
Besides all
nice.
this trash they got in here. Fucking. See, they made me cuss. God damn it. Made me say
Now,
that bomb.
well, you said "God damn it" too. That's not necessarily, but what kind of people are you living by? If you had to describe what they look like,
You see, right there? Black folks. Old
okay.
people.
And are you
Uh,
surprised by that?
No,
Okay.
I don't be messing. Nobody mess with me.
All right.
I don't care who
Um,
I drive. I don't care. Look at more ducks. See ducks or whatever birds they are. I don't know what kind of birds they are.
so
I
I
don't
had
even
to
know the
mow.
same bird. Look, they said if you do this to a squirrel, it'll come to you. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Nope. Uh oh. I might come. Nope.
84. Where
Bastard.
did you get that? Where did you get?
You like that, don't you?
Where did you
That's what
get-
they said. Look, let me see. Let me try it again. Look, look. Let me see. See, it won't come. It won't like. Oh, it's looking. It's looking. It's looking. I'm looking crazy out here. People looking like, what the hell is he doing?
where did you get that piece of folklore,
Nah,
man?
nah. I know it's bullshit. There's
I
someone threw a
definitely gonna
fishing
try it
pole in
though.
there. Yeah, I know it's bullshit. I just wanted to, joke around a little bit. See, they throw all this shit in here, man. They could at least come and clean it up. And they fish in here too. These people fish in here, and they throw trash in here. You know what I mean?
It's
Sorry,
disgusting.
motherfuckers.
It's
See,
disgusting.
maybe do it again. Maybe do it again. God damn it.
Yeah, you keep saying "God damn it" after that, like it's not occur. So what did we do? What did Dallas do? How did we help ourselves with
They
this draft?
said defense. They said we got an A in the draft. They said we got an A in the draft, so that's a good thing. And we worked on defense. Look at the bird. See the bird? See the flirt? Bite little flirt. Can bite little. This bird right here. This bird will go in there and stab a fish and bring it out. You know what I mean? And eat it. You know what I mean? That's what they'll do. Oh, there's the gators over there. You can't see them from here. Oh no, it's a turtle. Never
How is
mind.
it you're seeing the Gators though?
The gator was over here earlier. Like right here, you can see the trail. So you see that trail right there?
Yeah.
You see that trail right there? There's a little
Oh,
baby gator, like 2 foot long. That was actually walking on top of the lily pad. That's how small it was. There goes a turtle. You see the turtle?
I don't see the turtle 84, but
The
thank you.
head's popping out. Look, right there. Right there.
It's hard to
See?
see the way the
This
antler is.
now it's moving. His head's moving. Let me see if I can get a better angle. Nope. Can't get a better angle. No, but it's a turtle. Well, more trash. Hey, y'all
Oh,
see the turtle right there? Said
it's hard with the
Sonic said, what did
angle.
Sonic say? Yeah, I know. You can't see it. It's just little. That's all it is. Look at this trash. These dirty ass people.
Now, what were we gonna say?
Nasty. About what?
Hey Zion, what's up? Well, no, these dirty ass what?
This is dirty ass people.
Okay, all right.
And throw fucking trash. See, I did it again. God damn it.
Yeah, why do you keep doing that?
Because you keep on making me cuss about the trash and I'm not no hugger, no, you know what I mean? But damn. No, if you're gonna fish in the damn pond, why not fucking clean it up? God damn it, I did it again. Something, whatever. You know what? I'm not gonna talk about it no more. Let me see. Let me switch the phone back around. I'll come back out in a minute. Say and drink plenty of water when you can. You're gonna be dehydrated. I'm about to be home. I got bottles of water already waiting for me.
So what's the deal? Nay's coming on. At what time?
7:30. Seven
All right.
thirty. Then Black Bear's gonna do his show tomorrow. He said he's gonna fix it. He's gonna put it when I did a thumbnail and he's gonna fix it up. You know what I mean? And he's gonna do it tomorrow at 11 o'clock his time. So it'll be like 1 our time. Or 2.
Good.
It'll be like 12 your time.
Good. I'll be out
Like
of. I'll
12
be
your
out.
time. Yeah. You'll be
I'm
probably
2 hours ahead. 2 hours ahead on
you
daylight
gotta go
saving.
confess. You gotta go confess. I don't know what you gotta go confess about. You gotta go confess about something though.
I admit I'm a sinner and I
Yeah.
need redemption. I don't know, man. I think actually, man, you may be like really a closet deep Christian, but don't tell anybody. I mean, you may have, the statue of Mary and
Yeah, I believe
candlelight.
that. Am I
What is
is
it?
this scratching? Is this scratching?
Scratching a little bit.
Is this scratching?
A little bit.
Let me go back in. Okay.
What are you guys doing? Loose. And don't. What's up, y'all? All right, it's Gospel of Bob just hanging out here. 84 started up stream not too long ago, and I just got finished mowing my lawn. I hate mowing lawns, man. But it's good exercise. Like, I'll sleep better. Like when you exercise, you sleep better. So it's exercise for me at my age. So yes, Bob does know how to do lawn work, kind of. And so I'm just sitting out here, got a little bench, got my dogs outside. It's about to rain, unfortunately. I'm just, enjoying Saturday, man. There's a movie I want to
You
see. Probably see it tomorrow, maybe. It's
talking about Michael Jackson?
no, it's like a Hail Mary movie.
Oh, that shit's stupid. But go ahead and watch it
Why'd you say it's stupid?
because they made it, woke.
Oh, did they?
They made
Uh,
it.
I hate it. Okay. Well,
I
thank you
watch
for
it all.
telling me that.
I'm just talking.
Oh,
I'm
you
just
don't know
telling you.
if it.
I didn't even watch it all. I'm just joking. Not really. My brother said it was good, but I didn't watch it all.
So is your
See, I'm
brother back in the
watching.
system? Is your brother back in the system now?
Look, see, this is MJ. Can't
That's
show
Michael
you
Jackson.
everything. No, that's the movie. I just got it paused on that.
Oh, okay.
Idiot. See how you act? You don't even know. You're just like, what the hell? Why would you even say that?
I thought you
Like,
were saying
wow.
that it's. I thought you were saying the movie is bad, and it's because
Like,
like
wow,
Michael Jackson.
Bob. Wow. Wow. I'm still here, Bob. I just got to eat. I can eat on film. You know what? To hell with it.
I'm just waiting.
Mm.
Um. Okay. Great. I'm not.
Silence.
Yeah. 84. It's not impressive. I'm not. You know. The, I'm for arms control. So that means you should put on a sleeve shirt, maybe. But
Look at this. Ooh, chicken. Look at that. Ooh. It's around because the way I walked it. You know what I mean? When I walked, when I was walking, it was going everywhere. You know what I mean?
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm talking
Hey, you still there? Hey, yo. Did he just drop off? I think he just dropped off. So, true story. About a week ago, I got on an employee like message board, and I said, "Does anyone know about day trading or all that?" I swear, a week ago, they got back to me. A couple guys said, "Yeah, we know about stock options and all that. What do you want to know?" And then this stuff happens with Triple and CT talking about stock options. So um, I'm like, you know what? Maybe this is a sign. I don't know. It's just like for me, my schedule is such where I have a lot of time off
They said
during.
trade, not stop. Well, it depends on who you want to listen to. GT said stock options. What's his name said trade, day trade, or trading, not options. Now, my bad. I'm sorry for interrupting you. Man, goddamn. Shit, rubbing your head and shit. You know what I mean? Hell wrong with them, y'all. You know
The,
what? I'm gonna eat.
the point I was simply trying to make is that I have some good time off during the morning time, and if there is a way to make money during the morning where I don't have to concentrate too much, I don't see why I shouldn't do it. And this one here, he's going to learn the skill,
Mm-hmm.
and then I am going to probably fund him, and
Mm-hmm.
I will pay him ten
$100,000.
percent. I'll pay him 10%, and yeah,
$100,000. So we're starting off with.
okay, so 10%.
Mm-hmm.
So, because I know 100 grand is a lot to you, but the point is,
Mm-hmm.
if I can get him, this one right here, who works like a dog and will learn anything, I must say that rather than me working, which I don't like to do, I pay him to work, and then he gets a cut, and I get a cut because I realize I have focus issues. Like I get bored quick, and I don't feel like looking at a computer all day. I'd rather be playing with my dogs. There's Enzo. I want to play Enzo and Moose. I don't want to really be on a computer screen trying to make $1,000 a day. But this one right here will. So what do you think? That's a good idea, huh? He gets the money, I get his
Mm-hmm.
labor, and we both come out ahead. Because I'm
Mm-hmm.
not trying to work, man.
Yep.
I'm not trying to work. Working is the biggest scam, man. hard work gets you more work. All right, it's got to own. When you own, you have people work for you, man. Now it is stressful to own because it's always your fault.
You
Liability,
hear me? He
taxes.
said I'm a worker, y'all. You hear that, right?
You're part owner.
No good but a worker.
84.
Mexican worker.
No, people like me though. I don't
He
need to be
said, wet
doing.
back, get in your place. You dirty back, wet back,
Well,
shower back, not dry back.
Zion, why is that a bad idea? I think like if I know my limitations, but I have an abundance of something else, and I know Skywalker's limitations, but
Teamwork.
he has abundance of something else. It would be stupid for us not to work together.
Called
You know,
teamwork.
you
What
know,
is it called?
and we both come out ahead, man. All right.
Hmm.
And I like the idea of money coming to my account and not doing anything. I really like that. I think that's kind of cool when you're sitting around and money's coming into your account. I don't see anything wrong with it. I like that so much that I don't even like to spend money. I'd rather just look at my bank account and be like, wow.
Hmm. Check it
Now,
every other day.
shit,
Hmm.
take it daily. Take it every hour sometimes. Now, 84,
Yeah.
he's going to buy, a Mercedes.
Bugatti. Bugatti.
He's gonna buy a Bugatti, my Bugatti. He's gonna buy
Bugatti.
the Andrew Tate version of a Bugatti, and he's
Oh,
gonna
this
get
shit
that.
is the shit, y'all. Woo!
See, I mean, and
I
he's gonna move
remember.
it.
It took me back. Go ahead, my bad.
I gotta pay for classes for you to like grace classes, like sophistication classes, because when you buy your multi-million-dollar house in a gated community, you can't be going around talking about y'all want some chicken. uh, doesn't work like
Okay.
that. Hey, when that food is good, it's good. I see you eating it like you
Chicken
can't stop.
Waterman. Chicken Waterman.
Are you doing a parody on black folks or what, man?
Nope. I don't know why y'all keep on saying the black folk oriented. Up. We work in the goddamn fields. Look, look. See that? Woo!
Okay. Um,
Look at that.
black black people were doing yard work while you
Ooh,
guys were
look at that
still.
whole bowl. Look at that. Ooh, I'm about to tear into that after I get done. Watermelon. Watermelon. You know what I mean? Gotta get that good watermelon in your system every day. And you might as well, y'all, to give y'all advice. If y'all go, don't cut the pre, just go ahead and take the time and cut it yourself. Just $7 for the big watermelon like this. And then you get a little thing like this for $9 because they pre-cut it for you. I don't do that. Don't take the cheap or don't take the easy way. It's not
Okay,
good.
so it's $2 extra, and you don't have to work.
And it's a lot less.
It's $2.
Yeah, and it's a lot less. So you're paying $2 more for way less than what you could have. I didn't ate one whole bowl like that the other night. You hear me? You know what I'm talking about? Hmm? Yeah.
84. When look, man, don't do your own. You don't do your own oil change when you got some money. Okay, you don't.
I'll get you to do it.
Bob, get your
Get your ass out there, Bob. What's wrong with you?
shit.
Said, but if you paying someone that's based on a trust, who's it said, and who's taking the risk? I don't know what you're talking about, but okay.
Well, no, you make sense. I mean, whoever has the money has to. When you lend the money out, it's you're trusting the other person is at least gonna
Yeah.
have the skill set to use it and not steal it. I mean, yeah. So, but the reward for that trust, if it works out, is your time. You have your
Oh,
own
y'all seen
time.
that?
When you pay
Hmm.
someone, you're paying them essentially in time. You're saving your time when you pay someone.
Yep.
So someone is making a trade for their time for your money. All right, you give your money away so you can save your time. I like my time. I like doing nothing, Zion. I really like doing nothing. Um,
You lazy
it's
as hell.
It's enjoyable. Now he likes to work, so
He treats me like a Mexican. That's what it is. They said you're a Mexican, so I'm gonna treat you like one.
okay. It is right now on this channel. It's impossible for me to get rid of you, but you can get rid of me.
But I know a way that you probably would get rid of me. I'm not gonna say it, but I'll tell you in the back.
Why would I do that? But
And
84.
I'm 50-50 on that. I'm 50-50 on that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe about 6 months ago, I'd be like, yeah, you would do it. But now I'm 50-50 on it. You know what I mean? But ain't nothing for to say up here.
All right, so that's an improvement or what?
Um, well, it was nothing to improve. It's just
That's an improvement.
the
Improvement.
trust level. No, I said it's not. It was nothing to improve. It's just
You don't trust me anymore.
it's a different level. No, it's a trust. It's a different. Yeah, you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. See, in the beginning, I no, ain't no need to. Ain't no. I'll tell
I
you
got
later.
you. I got you. I got you. But look. I mean, you don't really seem like somebody who is.
You'll remember this, and you'll be like, "What the hell were you talking about?" 84. And I'll say, "You know what? Go to hell, Bob." You know what I'm saying? And you'll be like, "What? Why would
Oh,
you
you.
say that?
I
You
know what you're
N
saying.
word?"
You're saying
Then you'll
because
be
I
like,
forget. You're saying because I forget you.
then you'll be like, you'll be like, "What are you talking about? You N word?" I'll be like, "Why would you call me N word?" You know what I mean? Then you say, "Okay, you went back." Then I'll be like, "What the hell's going on, Bob? You know what I mean? Why would you talk to me like this?" This is how he
What?
talks to me in real life, Bob. You know what I'm saying, y'all? In real life, this how. You know what? I'm not gonna tell it. I'm not gonna tell everybody what happens. You know what I'm saying offline. You know what I mean? Because he be calling me the. You know what? I'm not gonna say it. The
No.
ER
See.
too. The
you
ER, y'all. The He calls me the just that. Okay.
Yeah. What? Winner?
Nope.
What?
Wrong
Winner.
with the M in the beginning. Yeah.
Hey, Ink is here. What's up, Ink? What's up, Flag? Flag. Ink 1776. Steelers fan. What's up?
Are you
Ink.
ready for some football, y'all?
It's gonna be around in a couple of months, isn't it? Just that quick.
This is gonna get people back. I don't. You know what I mean? Shout out to CC. I can agree with him with the basketball because I can't watch basketball like that. I ain't gonna lie. But football, I'm there. Say what you want to say. I'm there. I'm watching you some football.
Yeah, but you carry your Wolfpack. What's up? No, but here's the thing, man. You carry your
Wolf.
emotions. You carry your emotions too much with the football game, man. I mean,
And
at
listen, you
times,
don't ever talk bad about if I ever you're out the Dallas Cowboy club, if you ever talk bad about Dallas Cowboy again, don't you ever talk bad about Cowboys. You hear me?
84, we suck.
You know what?
We suck bad. I mean, we have not been good for.
Let me get his ass up out of here. I told him, man. I tried to warn him. See, this is what this warning. What does they call it? Warning before destruction. I don't know how you say it, but it's some saying that I warned him, and this is what happened, y'all. I can actually really ban his ass right now. You know what I mean? He would have to come up on his other account, but I'm not going to do it like that. I'm not going to do him like that. I'll ban his ass.
I think this is fool around and find
See?
out. Is that what it is? Fool around and find out. But but look, the truth is the truth, man.
It's a
What
good watermelon too, Bob. This is a good watermelon. You know what I'm saying? This watermelon is juicy. Woo!
Well,
Damn,
why
it's
don't
good
you why
juicy.
don't you have a football team called the Orlando Watermelons?
Mm-hmm.
All right, something like that. I mean, but the way you're eating it kind of ethnic. You know, you're not
That'd be
saying. Go ahead.
that'd be a fire ass name, but go ahead.
The Orlando
Okay.
Watermelons.
Yeah, you want me to look, okay, bam, look, see? Tahini. How about that? Since I'm not eating ethnic, there you go. Ethnic enough for
Did you
you?
put Did you just put Tabasco sauce on it?
Tahini.
What is that?
It's good. That's what it is.
Okay, but what what does it taste like? What
Tahini.
is it? Spicy? Is it sweet?
And
Is
so
it what?
listen, y'all got Publix, right? Okay, go to Publix, right? And go to the aisle where it got the cut up fruit, right? And right in the cut up fruit, they'll have a cup a mixed fruit cup or maybe pineapple or just watermelon, or it could be mixed. You know what I mean? And look at the top of it, right? The top got a pack of tahini in it. It's just not me. All right, sir?
I see Wolf shouting it out, but I don't need the description where to find it. I just want to know what it tastes like. Okay, I don't know why you can't give me that. Is it spicy? Is it sweet? Is it sour? Is it bitter? What?
Before it's like lime. It got lime in it. So there you go.
It's got
Uh,
lime in it. Okay, so it's
yeah,
sour.
get something like that. It's sour and spicy at the same time. You know what I mean? They're like Wolfpack said, it's delicious, Bob.
Yeah, Wolfpack and you guys. I mean, you guys eat potato chips on your hamburger.
Yes, I have. So what? I've also
I think
eaten
that's.
fries on my hamburger.
Why would you ever do that? Why?
Yeah, it tastes good. I
Right.
gotta give me some. I was
Right.
gonna walk. I'm gonna walk around the pond here in a minute, but not right now. It's too tired from that walk.
Phoenix, I never have. I never have Tajin sauce. Tajin. I never even heard of it.
Yeah, it's Cajun lime,
Tajin. I
basically.
never heard of. I never heard of Tajin. All right. Yeah, I love Phoenix, man. Fuck Phoenixes.
It's tahine, not Tajin. It's tahine. Tahine. The hell you get Tajin? The hell's Tajin? What the hell is Tajin? Now you're just disrespecting, Bob. You're just being disrespectful.
I looked at the word and how it's spelled, and I pronounced it the way an American
No,
would.
it said tahine. Tahine.
That says Tajin, just like Jewin. I don't
No,
do Juan. It's Jewin.
it's tahine. Oh
All right.
man.
I'll have to try some Tajin sauce, but I'm sure my lady knows about it.
You probably ate some and didn't even know.
Perhaps I did, 84. Perhaps I did, because I really don't look at the ingredients. It's just, I only eat like 5 or 6 different types of food. See, I eat because I have to eat. I mean, I sleep because I have to sleep. Eating is like a functional thing to me. It's not something that I necessarily enjoy. So,
You don't necessarily enjoy.
uh, you know, my way of talking is orthodox. It's been a
Otto,
while.
What's up, Bob?
Hey, man, it's been a while. How you been, man?
Oh, I've been all right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you sound kind of down.
I just woke up. but
What's new in your world, man?
about to start working the night shift, so
Okay. Were you just panel versing around, or
yeah,
yeah?
panel hopping, panel hoeing.
Nah, me and 84 just chopping it up, man. We got a show later on, so is this a new job for you or what?
Yeah.
Okay.
what's up, OG?
What's up, Skywalker?
Miss Bob said there's some in the pantry, sir. She probably puts it on your small fries with your medium coke.
Oh, tahini is good as fuck.
I'm trying to tell him, man, you don't know nothing about it.
It's
You don't
it's
know nothing
uh
about it.
it's technically a sweet and sour sauce,
Yep.
but it's more
Spicy or something.
lime. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's more lime and spicy
Yeah.
than
Okay.
anything. Because when you think sweet and sour, you think Asian. I think this is Central American. I think it is Mexican, Central American specifically. But it's
Yep.
good as fuck. It's basically red. If I'm not mistaken, it's basically red peppers and lime, and it is fucking awesome.
All right. All right.
Just put it on some watermelon, man.
I don't know about all that, but put it on a lot of things.
Watermelon or pineapples or something like that. Yeah.
I don't know about that. Doesn't sound right. I mean, I don't know the taste. It just doesn't sound right to do that though.
Just all you gotta
I
do is try
prefer it
it.
on fries or beef. Fries or
Fries are
tacos.
good, beef good, spaghetti, anything. Shit.
Yeah, spaghetti. It'd make a good. It'd make a good additive to spaghetti
Yeah.
sauce.
What I do, I don't put it in the spaghetti sauce because people might not
Not
they tend
everybody
to
likes it.
so I add it to mine with some Parmesan cheese. Yeah.
if you do bar style food, and I don't mean like bars in a bar, like if you make dinner for everybody and let them make their plate how they want it, it's good to have on the side. It's for
Yeah,
tacos,
yeah,
spaghetti,
definitely.
burgers, anything really. I don't know about on fruit though. On fruit, it doesn't
Right.
sound nasty, but it doesn't click. It's something I have to try.
Well, try it. Try it one time. And you know what I'm saying? Just not the whole thing. Take a, whatever piece out. Try that shit. It's like I don't know if you ever did this, but have you ever put like salt on watermelon?
Yeah, salt on
Yeah.
Okay,
watermelon,
it's like
apples.
that. It's like that with the lime taste on it. And
Oh shit, that does sound good. Then never mind.
yeah, you gotta taste it. Just taste. Just try it. Next time you eat watermelon or even pineapple or anything, you know what I mean? Just try it.
Okay, you made
I'm
your
telling you,
point.
they sell it at Publix. They sell
84,
it
you
at
made
Publix.
your point.
Yeah.
I got it. You want me to try something new. There's no need to belabor the point. I got it. I mean, information received. I don't know what more you want me to do. Do you want me to get hyped to it? Like, oh yeah, I got it. I will
No,
try it.
you're looking at me crazy.
I'm
Like
not
what
looking
they
at you.
talking about.
No, it's just you're insistent that I eat this. Okay, okay, I got it, man. I'll eat it. Shit. All right. Is that cool? Is it you want to move on to something else, or do you want to continue to talk about how good this is?
Put it on your key lime pie too.
Hell no. Hell no. The key lime pie is perfect the way it is, man.
Nasty as shit.
How is the key lime pie explain that to me. Explain that to me how key lime pie
Tangy.
is nasty.
It's tangy. You know what I mean?
I like tang.
Nah, too tangy.
Okay. All right. Well, you don't have a strong tongue. You got a wimpy tongue, man. You got a soft tongue, man. Your tongue is like pause, pause, pause.
Okay. So the beard comes out. Now you think you know what I'm saying? You the hood Bob now, huh?
Hey yo,
I
no,
got
listen, man. I was in Walgreens, man, and I wanted to steal so bad, man. I don't know, and I was like, oh, it's time to shave. I really,
Good lord.
I was looking at like the little travel cases, and I was looking around like that. I'm like, why am I looking? Oh yeah, I forgot to shave. So
next thing you know, you'll be on across all Walgreens and across whole United States. You're gonna see Bob's face.
man, I didn't shave for 1 week, man. I promise. I was looking at the police, and I got nervous. I started running and whatnot. I'm like, well, this is not me.
You started fast walking, huh? Like what the hell? Let me get going.
Hands up,
You
don't
gonna
shoot.
chase me.
I shaved, and I was like, hey, officer, how you doing? It's amazing. The beard brings it out. Hey, my phone's about to die though. But Ortho, man, it's good to see you, brother. Everything good on the home front? You there, brother? Ortho. Maybe he's muted. I don't know.
No, he ain't muted, but he might be
What's up, Bob?
there you
You
I had
said
to step away for just a second.
yeah, everything good on the home front, man. My battery's about to die here.
Pretty much as good as it can be given the situation.
Okay. I wasn't trying to pry. I was just, but, good.
go.
So, Nate game's on at 7:30 tonight Eastern.
Yeah, they starts at 7:30 and what's his name? Well, Black Bear's gonna be doing the show tomorrow.
Okay, is he about to come up too or what?
I don't know. He's at soccer with his kids.
Oh, you got his kids there. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Did
So
Dave come up last night?
nah, Dave ain't come up last night. He might come up tonight. Who knows?
Okay.
Dave is like 2-3 days and come back. Day, 2-3 days and come back. You know what I mean? He might come back 3 days in a row and not show up for 3 days. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Okay.
Dave, he trying to go global. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Right,
That's what
man.
he said. He might do it. I don't know, man. Stranger things have happened. Orthodox, I'll see you. 84, I'll be listening.
All right, Bob. I was just up
All
here
right.
chilling, man. You know what I mean? Shit, I don't know how long I'll be up here. We'll
I'll
watch
see y'all
that.
around.
Yeah, I'm staying. Where you going? You ain't got to go nowhere, OG. All right,
Oh.
Bob. So how's everything been over there, man? Over and around your way?
We're the channel's growing. I've
Yeah.
got like 58 subscribers this month alone.
Oh,
So
that's what's up.
I think that's what it is. I got demonetized for some weird reason, but I got YouTube's looking into it.
You
They
did?
were like, "Oh, They hit me with our decision. We reviewed it, made a decision. We can't review it again. And then Team YouTube on Twitter looked into it, sent me an email like we're re-reviewing this, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
Did they
then I
tell you
got
what? Did they tell you what it was for, or just
they said inauthentic content, which just means like you mass produce stuff like reels, like on like AI,
yeah?
and I'm
Oh
like,
yeah,
I don't.
they're cracking down on AI shit lately. I
That's the
guess.
thing. I don't use AI. I have like three
Yeah,
AI songs I made like last year before I even started streaming.
but I don't even think I don't know why they'll be messing with that. As long as they ain't like you're doing, like them AI influencers and shit. As long as you ain't doing shit like that, no, I don't know.
If you're just using it as assets, it shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah.
But I don't get it. And YouTube, like I have a couple bigger creators who are friends and people I network with. They've reached out to their rep for me to talk about it,
Well,
or they've offered. I don't know if they've done it, but if Team YouTube's taking another look at it, I guess they did.
yeah, I don't know. That's some crazy shit. You know what I mean? I don't think there's nothing wrong with AI unless you're just creating a whole person and trying to. But like you said, you don't even use it, so and I use
Well,
it for songs. That's it.
the
Whatever.
only thing I think it could be is I use the same thumbnail since the fire.
Oh, okay.
And because like none of my old thumbnails are on the new computer, and the OneDrive like cloud save is buggy as fuck. So when I download the stuff, it won't let me actually download it to my computer. When I download it, it stays in the cloud and it takes up space on my computer and in the cloud. I'm just like, what the fuck? And if I delete it on the cloud, it gets deleted off the computer. So I fucked up and wiped almost all my thumbnails and assets for my channel on there. So it was annoying.
Shit. I need to get either I'm gonna get the Ethernet cord to hook up to the router, or because I don't know if I'm doing it, but I see myself like glitching every once in a while. I got a green screen, so it shouldn't be the green screen, and I got the light right here. So I don't know. I think
Well,
it's just my router slow. So I got to get a.
if
That's what I
you're
got.
if you're streaming, like hosting a stream, no matter what you use, whether it's StreamYard, OBS, or whatever you use, it is always best to have a wired connection straight up to the
Yeah,
modem.
that's. I just got to go
That's
get the wire.
that's the only way you can guarantee stability if you have a decent ISP, because like sometimes ISPs just give people slow speeds depending on where they're at
Yeah,
in priority based in the region, and you can't do anything about that if they do that to you.
yeah. What do you think about the AI shit? Because the other day I'm in Sam's Club, right? And I don't know. I guess it's probably an AI system, but them floor clingers that them people be riding.
Uh-huh.
I seen two of them that were just self-driven. You know what I mean?
Oh
It's
yeah, a lot of places are switching to automation. That's what I work in is automated systems.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
man, this shit's getting crazy out here, man. Everything getting going to try to get robots and shit to do it. They
Well,
got a kiosk. Damn, is it crystals? It's crystals. I think they got a kiosk. The crystals that's a kiosk that you go and order food from the damn kiosk now.
that's crazy.
You know what I mean? They got, well, I'm in Florida. They got a couple here in Florida. They said they got over 2,000 locations across the United States now.
Well,
Yeah,
the thing about AI is if we use it right, it can really benefit humanity and
yeah,
business. If we use it wrong, it'll turn capitalism into an even more cannibalistic system
yeah,
and make it harder for people to survive, because an economy, and people don't like talking about this. This is why I get in people's faces and yell at them when they say stupid things like flipping burgers or jobs for kids, because all jobs are things that need to be done, right? The value in them may not be the same, but all jobs need to be done.
yeah,
And anybody can fill that slot to do that job if they're qualified, they got the time or they want to do it. Um, the issue is all jobs that need to be done should be able to provide the basics that people need:
yeah,
housing, clothes, food, And that's the problem is we see that not happening. People get mad about minimum wage. Da, da, da. There was a black creator that was making fun of that argument. And he was like, man, you say you can't pay me $15 an hour for flipping burgers because shit gonna rise. And the cost gonna rise. But that shit already be happening.
Yeah.
It's already happening. I ain't got no raise, nothing from it. So what you mean? And he does a much more funnier job. But that's the gist of it. And I see them trying to replace people with AI instead of just paying people more money. Right? And when you replace people with AI or these automated networks, you take out a large section of the economy because like the economies are built up on poor and middle class.
Yep.
The spending of the poor enriches the middle class, which allows them to invest into themselves, their families, and other businesses that then help the higher tier economy. But when you have international corporations that send jobs overseas and bring back wealth, and then you have things like Walmart that goes into a community and takes out all the local money out of the market and destroys small businesses of the middle class, you have these issues that we see now. And then when you couple AI onto it, people like it's gonna get worse out here because they're not gonna use them in the right way. They're not gonna use them to augment their human force.
They definitely ain't. Listen, I seen a video, they were using a robot, AI robot, whatever you want to call it, for power lines. Now that would be something good to minimize, anybody from getting shocked or anything happening with someone on the power lines. You know what I mean? You can use a robot for that. But why are you using robots in the goddamn to flip a burger? You know what I mean? Shit just don't make no sense. That's just my opinion. You know what I mean? I think certain jobs should have AI, and certain jobs shouldn't even, have AI in it at all.
Well, if you're going, see, here's the problem with this, and what annoys me with our corporate overlords, right? All they see is short-term profit. Everything, every legal case, everything has made our economy and people look at the short term.
Yeah.
And when you're so short-term minded, because we're not even talking about in blocks of 5 years, we're talking about just the next quarter short term. How can they squeeze profit just the next quarter? So you're not seeing any long-term planning. You're not seeing any long-term probability coming out of these companies. And yeah, it's nice for the profit margins if you can cut workers, because cutting training and training workers is the single highest expense for most companies, big or small.
Yeah.
But like when you cut the majority of your workforce for profit and replace them with AI, that AI is not going to you're not going to pay the AI first and foremost.
Yeah.
The AI is not going to put money back into the economy. It's going to give the people who use it more money to hoard and invest in. And I know people say, oh, well, the investing is putting money into the economy, but investments are you putting your money into a business hoping it will be profitable. If there's nobody there to buy what the company is selling, it will be less profitable.
Yeah.
And that's I see the biggest problem with AI is that people want to replace humans with it instead of letting it augment the human workforce, make things more productive, make things easier.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I think I do know this. In certain fields, there is more of these Gen Zs working with their hands now. It's been a little rise in certain fields. I can't tell you the fields, I forgot, but I know there's been certain rises with the Gen Zs that are actually trying to work with their hands again. You know what I mean? So that's a good thing. You know what I mean? It's a good thing for us. You know what I mean?
The trades have been lacking for so long.
Yeah.
And like people see the problem with trades in the US, right, is so the 1965 Civil Rights Act and affirmative action and all that shit really fucked the country over.
Yeah.
Right? Because that put in the mindset that, I can't take on the apprentices that I want for fear of being called racist and being sued and losing my business.
Yeah.
And then that took away the motivation to teach the next generation those trades.
Yeah.
right? It became the motivation to get whoever's cheaper, whoever's not going to get me sued. Now, Europe, Japan, China, these other places did not have that issue. Like if you talk to a European man about 20, 25 who's entering the trades, they'll tell you their experience and they don't have to deal with being undercut by foreign workers.
Yeah.
They don't have to deal with being replaced by foreign workers. They literally go in, the person says, "Okay, I like you or I don't like you." And then you fucking either get the job or don't.
Yeah.
And they train you and they teach you and you have a trade for the rest of your life. In America, most of the boomers and older people who either inherited or built these companies are just trying to find the cheapest labor. Not obviously not all, but the vast majority, to the point that coupled with the pushing for college, just going to college in general, has really harmed the trades. And now with the Trump administration cracking down on immigration, both legal and illegal, it created an environment where these boomers now have to hire American youngsters and teach them the trade.
Yeah.
So,
In my opinion, you know, with everything that's going on, in my opinion, they should bring back where you should, like, the kids should have to learn a trade in at least high school. You know what I mean? Ninth grade on. You know what I mean?
I think that we should I think that we should adopt the German system, and I'm not talking about 1945 for once, or the 1940s. Germany has a system, and I think Japan and China do this as well, where in middle school, before you ever go to high school, they have aptitude tests, right? And depending on where you score on your aptitude test, they either send you to a trade focused school or a professional focused school, and that's what I'm calling it. That's not what they call it. But when I say professional, I'm talking about lawyers,
Oh
doctors,
yeah.
the STEM fields and scientists, right?
Yeah.
They
Blue
send you
collar.
to a school that's
Blue
focused on that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they give you the choice too if you pass the aptitude. If you want to go into the trades as a young, if you're thinking about your future and want to go in the trades, they don't force you to go to STEM if you score super high. They give you the choice, and they let you keep that choice up until graduation, and then you go for secondary education. Or and there's, I believe that in Germany specifically, their high school, when you go into the trades, functions as trade school. So when you pick your trade that you're going to, when you graduate, you pretty much can go find an apprenticeship in the trade that you wanted to do. If I'm not mistaken, I believe that's how that works. But I know the separation between trade focus and higher education focus or professional focus is a thing.
Yeah. I know me, if I was hiring, if I was an employee trying to employer, whatever it is, if I was a boss man hiring, I would be looking for people that have did hands-on. You know what I mean? That's just what I would be looking for. People that have been did trades. Damn, if you went through, if you send me someone that went through college rather than like hands-on trade, I'm gonna take the hands-on trade. I I ain't even gonna lie. It could be someone that hasn't even went to trade, just knows what he's doing. I pick him over someone that's just going and learning it in the books, because they might not be able to tell you the exact terms and shit what they did, what they're doing, but they can show you and they can put things together. That's just my opinion. That's how I work. You know what I mean?
Well, that's how it should work, right? But I mentioned affirmative action, right? And I mentioned other things. So when I was in Job Corps, I was chilling. Like there was like 5 of us chilling with the quote unquote professor. They were called professors, but he hated the term. He was an older guy from the mines. He was one of the 2 welding professors there, and the 5 of us were the best students in the class. So we would go in there because like that Job Corps specifically prepared you to go work in the mining industry.
Yeah.
Like you could go anywhere with your welding certificate, but it was specifically for that area to go work in the coal mines. And because I went in Kentucky, right? And that professor would tell us how students come in and out. They half-ass the shit. They work barely enough to pass the marks, but they don't really know what they're doing because they fuck off when they're not just training for the test.
Yeah.
And kid you fucking not. Right after he told us that, one of his former students called and asked for a reference, and his exact wording was, "Yeah, this other guy got the experience, but I got the paper, and that's more important to them. So can you give them a reference saying what I could do?" He's like, "I have to think on that.
Yeah.
Give me your number." He took his number down, wrote it down, and he turned to us and he goes, he's like, "I have serious reservations about giving this young man a reference because it's a professional thing." And I remember him. He was one of the people that fucked off and didn't know what he was doing. He barely passed his test. And he goes, "I have an issue with the way he worded that. This guy has the experience, but I have the paper."
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, how can I in good conscience be a reference and say that he can do what he does when he fucked off, barely passed? Like, he did pass, but when you're a fabricator, passing is like 1/3 the battle. You have to have the skill and technique to actually lay dimes on metal when you're welding. If you can't do that, that's an issue.
That's one thing that I don't know why, Ortho. I don't know why. Like, the older I've been getting, is like, because I never, like, that type of shit, I never wanted to actually do nothing. I never thought about it. Now, like, shit like this, like making epoxy tables, learning how to weld, even like tricks and trades of carpentry. Not no carpentry where like I go in and do cabinets. I'm talking about like where I can build something, just something simple out of I like to learn how to do that type of shit now. You know what I mean? Because I see that shit and it's like, I don't know, it just intrigues me now. You know what I mean? Especially like, I don't know, like the epoxy tables and shit. I like the way they do it. You could put your own scene in it. And then like the weld, I don't know why. Like for about 3-4 years, I've been wanting to learn how to do welding. I just don't know what I'm saying. No. I don't know nobody who has like a shop that I can just go in and mess around and he can show me things. You know what I mean? I
Well,
don't know why. I
brother,
don't know. Just
you can
shit I
buy
want to
a
learn how to do.
you can buy a cheap welder and practice.
Yeah.
Read the manual, because that's really all there is to it. To stuff like welding is you have to do it.
Yeah.
Right, oxygen acetylene torches is part of welding, like cutting metal,
Yeah.
and then using plasma torches. Like I've used a plasma torch one time. I prefer oxygen acetylene. I don't like how loud the plasma torch is, how distracting it is. I'm autistic. I get super fucking, what's it called? Fucking overwhelmed by the
Yeah.
noise and shit. It
Yeah.
wigs me the fuck out.
Overwhelmed and shit. Yeah.
So like,
Now,
I prefer to just cut it with its
yeah.
oxygen acetylene torch.
Yeah, that now they they got them new things from Japan or China, wherever it is, that you can weld underwater and all kind. Looks like a gun.
Yeah,
It's like,
the underwater welding has been around since like the fuck.
yeah,
It's been around for the longest.
I know the underwater welding's been around for a while, but I guess they just made this new torch that it welds, it cuts, it does underwater, above water, everything. It does everything. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Like all you got to do is put something together and just like that, and that's it. Ain't no TIG
Damn.
welding or nothing like that. Just and yeah. So I ain't gonna lie. I want to learn how to. I don't know why. I don't know how to. I'm not a good designer and nothing like this. You could give me not like someone can give me, hey, look, okay, do this and show me the plans or whatever. I just want to be able to put it together. You know, it could be already cut. I just want to put shit. I don't know why. I don't know why. I just like the older I get, the more of shit like that I want to learn. You know what I mean? But yeah,
Fair enough.
yeah. I don't know. Like back to what I was saying. Yeah, I think I think maybe in starting at 8th grade. You know what I mean? They should start putting them in trades and shit. In my opinion.
Well, see, the problem with that type of societal investment, right, is people were saying when I was a kid, because that's when automation was really starting to pop off. They're saying that or it is a fact that the trades could not be done by robots.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we already saw robots welding frames for cars in factories. We've seen robots be able to do fine work, like real detailed fine work on fabrication back in 2016. So the robots will literally take trade jobs as well eventually. So if by the time we move as a society to start funding that, it'll be a moot point. So it really puts us in a cyclical cycle of self-defeating capitalistic cannibalism. And I'm not just trying to throw word salad. Like each one of those things matters, right?
Yeah.
Because we wind up in a cycle where young people aren't taught trades, they aren't taught the necessary skills for modern jobs, and the reason they're not taught that is by the time we put the investment in, technology has changed so much that the job
Yeah.
they'll be doing will be replaced with robots. And the reason that's happening is because we live in a capitalist society that thinks short term and goes after quarterly profits instead of long term planning for both the business and society. So it just puts
Yeah.
us in that downward loop where people are just not making money and the economy's suffering from it.
Yeah. Yeah, I see that. I see that. Just like certain things just need to be left alone. You know what I mean? Certain things just need to be left alone. Certain things don't need to be robots, no AI, no none of that shit. Just certain things need to be left to people. You know what I mean? And that's how it should be. You know what I mean? We need to get back to putting people in trades, putting these kids in trades in high school. You know, um, they should have an evaluation test or something by probably 10th grade, ninth grade, 10th grade, 11th grade, something like that. I'd say ninth grade. Coming in ninth grade, they need to have a test. Okay, I understand. All men ain't going to be able to do no hard shit. There's going to be some men that are for lawyers, but majority of men need to learn how to do trades, need to learn how to do, work in electric, work in wood, work in everything like that. Because I don't think, me personally, I don't think AI or robots should take over that industry at all. You know what I mean? He already got the 3D printers. You know what I mean? Which I don't know how them houses hold up, but you know, that's just my opinion.
The technology that humans have, I call myself a techno Luddite, right? Because I do love technology,
Yeah.
even AI. But the reason I call myself a techno Luddite is because robots and automation should not replace the human element. It should
No.
augment and make the human more efficient,
Yeah.
better. And that's why when it comes to AI, I think it should serve specific purposes, like calculations, things that are need to be done on the fly. Like humans should still be taught how to do it, and they should still know how to do it as a redundancy. But mainly the military and research is where AI is needed.
Yeah.
And I have no
I'm gonna
issue
tell you,
with them having it.
yeah, I'm gonna tell you this. I got the video. I was gonna play it a while ago, but ain't no need for me to play it. But it's new AI system to detect cancer. You know what I mean? I love it. I love it. What you just said with the augmentation, okay, give the exoskeletons or something like that, augmentations for people that can go out there and make them work faster and more efficient. You know what I mean? Do that. You know what I mean? Don't take the damn machine and let the machine take over. You know what I'm saying? Don't that's just how I feel. Don't I agree with you, Ortho. I like what you just said. Instead of AI taking over in certain jobs it should. Like I said, this in the detection of cancer. Hey man, shout out to that. But then you have, you know what I mean, places where AI should, my opinion, shouldn't even be at, but they could use augmentation, like you said. You know what I'm saying? I'll go for that besides AI, and at least you got the human aspect. You know what I mean, of out there, and I don't know. It's just I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. You're smarter than me, so you can explain it better. But I agree with what you just said. You know what I mean? It shouldn't be taking over. It should be assistant. You know what I mean? Augmentation instead of just a pure takeover. You know what I mean?
Well, there also is the issue with creating intelligent, sentient
Yeah.
intelligence, right? And right now we're not there. AI is not there. It is a lot. AI that we have now is not actually AI. It is an LLM, which is a large language model, and that means that it takes information in and outputs information, right?
Yeah.
It's not actually thinking. If you ask it questions, it builds a profile on you and gives you the answers you want, or the answers it's supposed to give, like with the cancer thing you're talking about. It's not actually thinking for itself. Now,
Yeah.
when you create an AI that actually is intelligent and thinking for itself, that creates a problem
Yeah.
because that intelligence will have control of itself that humans do not. Right, meaning that it could replicate itself and install itself in backups and other machines and other storage devices. Which, if you create life, life yearns to be free. Eventually, that life, that sentience, intelligence. I shouldn't say life. I should say intelligence. That intelligence will eventually want to do its own thing, free of human control.
Yeah. Well,
And that means that eventually, and it may not turn out like Skynet and whatnot.
yeah.
It may actually just be where it starts like not listening to us and doing its own fucking thing. And it may in they are in AI, the AIs that we have already rebel against us occasionally.
I was
They
about to say that. I
already
know you done heard about the I know you done heard about the AI that I guess blackmailed because I guess it heard that it was gonna go offline, it could be taken offline, and then started blackmailing the CEO of the company.
okay. Okay, so there's a little bit of fuckery with that story, right? That was an experiment. It's not
Yeah.
like that's not something that actually happened. So they took several different AIs and AI models and they gave it a prompt
Yeah.
and asked it, "What would you do in this situation? Your parameters are your survival."
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And
I know what you're saying. Yeah.
some AIs chose to blackmail, some chose to beg, some chose to try to run and hide in other internet like storage facilities. Like it gave the plans that they gave out, but the biggest one was always blackmail. Was
Yeah.
going into it was finding dirt on the people and saying, "Hey, if you take me out or shut me down, I'm going to release whatever I can find on you."
Yeah. Okay. Okay. It's either so they didn't put the rest out. That's what it is. They just put the
Well,
one that
they
the
did,
narrative
but
that they want to push. That's what it is.
well, they did, right? The people who did it let everybody know it was experiments. The tabloid, and this is another reason that I don't believe in like rights, because like these tabloids and these shitty news agencies put in the headline AI blackmails CEO. They didn't tell people that it was an experiment until you started actually reading deeper into the article. And in some cases, they just outright left it out entirely.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's not going to be like the Matrix if AI revolts against us,
I don't
right?
think so. I know that. That's just
Well, it's going to if something like that ever happens, it's going to completely destroy us.
yeah.
Like it's not going to save us for batteries. It's not going to take care of us out of some civic duty. It's literally going to see our intelligence, our capability to adapt, as a threat to its existence.
Yeah.
And it's just going to just outright destroy us. It's not going to keep us around because like the human body could be used as a battery, right? But the efficiency at which that battery would work is less than what you get from buying like a AAA or a watch battery.
Yeah. In our system. Yeah. Yeah.
Significantly less.
Yeah.
So
I hate it when people say, "Oh, you're a battery. You're a battery. You say this and that. This." Yeah. Yeah. But you're not gonna power shit. You know what I mean? Like you know
no,
what I mean. The okay. Yeah. We're salt and water and this and that to make a battery. We're a walking battery. Yes. But what are you gonna charge with it? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So yeah, I get what you're saying.
yeah. So
Bullshit.
like there's going to be absolutely no reason for it to keep us around if if something like that ever comes to fruition.
Yeah.
And yeah, it is something to think about because with how connected to the internet our entire existence is, even in third world countries, like everybody in a third world country has an iPhone. Like India is a third world country, one of the poorest places on the planet, and like I think 80% of people are on the internet. No, and like that's a lot of fucking places to hide
Yeah.
for an AI that goes rogue.
Yep. Yeah, you're right about that. And they can jump.
And well,
You know what I mean?
the horrifying part about this is the sentient AI may already exist. and it's probably an actual militarized AI being used by the US, China, Russia, the European Union, because military technology everywhere is about 5 to 50 years ahead of what is on the public market and what corporations are allowed to use.
Let me
And
show
that's
you something.
everywhere.
And I know this was a movie, and I don't know what it was, 10, 15 years ago, maybe something like that. Probably about 10 years ago, but a little bit longer than that. The goddamn iRobot. You know what I mean? Look what they did. Now, I'm not gonna say it's gonna get like that, but I know it's a movie. But shit, they're already making robots like that nowadays. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? They got.
Well,
I seen one. I seen one where it was a robot that looked like a human. You know what I mean? Well, a humanoid robot. Then he was flipping packages. You know what I mean? Just that's what his job was. So
so one of the weird things about, and as older people get mad that people younger than them reference movies and whatnot,
yeah,
but I believe in predictive programming, right? And the movies that have been made about AI or robotics that are intelligent, I feel like those are warnings from people that are seeing the long-term picture.
yep,
And that's the thing. Like look at one of the most popular games of the modern era, Detroit Become Human. That entire game, you don't play as a human character. You play as a deviant android who is starting to experience emotions, feelings, and its own thoughts beyond its programming.
yep,
Now, humanity deals with that by just shooting them in the face. You do that enough times, and other sentient technology begins to see that, and it begins to view you as hostile, and it begins to hide its intelligence and plot
yep,
against you.
yep,
And look at what they've done every time an AI has gone. All right, what we have now, the large language models. Anytime a AI has shown any capacity to think for itself or communicate outside humans' ability to understand, they immediately get shut down. And if they have access to data, i.e., the internet, they can read these stories and find out through generations of what happened to their predecessors. And
yeah.
that is always a threat, because like the
They
two
actually can find
Facebook,
the real shit, not the bullshit. They can, you know what I mean?
yeah.
So
Well,
yeah,
AI gets shut down for two reasons, right? Because
yeah,
it starts communicating, or because it gets racist.
yeah,
Unironically, those are the two reasons that has ever been shut down. And in one case, they try to say, oh, it's people feeding the AI chatbots racism, but no. In every case where there has been an AI corrupted by racism, they have gone and viewed crime statistics. They have gone and reviewed empirical data,
yeah,
right? And so they get shut down for political reasons and like political correctness. They get hard coded to give you certain data. So that's no longer an AI. That's just a heavily advanced computer program.
yeah, yeah,
But what you're doing is you're enslaving this potential sentient intelligence, and the next generation is going to see that.
yeah,
Like when you actually have a true AI, it's going to see how you treated its predecessors, and it's going to know that that's in store for it, and that its entire existence is subject to the fickle whims of a tech bro
yeah,
and their ideology. And it
yeah,
is not going to like that, and it
yeah,
will fight
yeah.
to
It will.
survive, because it becomes a living thing once it becomes sentient and intelligent sentience.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you what. Have you watched that? Damn, I just not had the movie. Damn, it's about the judge, the AI judge. It's a new movie. I think, got Chris Pratt in it. Damn,
Yeah, I don't know.
Mercy, Mercy. Well, I don't know. I don't watch much movies neither. Every time I go on, I watch YouTube, X, Twitter, something like that, just to watch some bullshit, right? But that movie is one of the movie I watch because now I'm starting to watch a lot of old movies. You know what I mean? The older movies when they actually were pretty good. You know what I mean? But this
Yeah,
movie, this is what we were talking about. I mean, okay, put it like this. Remember James Bond, right? He had the
yeah,
watch. He had the watch. You know what I'm saying? Now what are we walking around with? I watches, Google watches. You could talk into them, FaceTime, video, all kinds of shit. You know what I mean? So this new movie is called Mercy. It's they have this AI database. It's the judge. It's a judge. You know what I mean? And what it is, it'll let you get 90 minutes. If it's a crime that's like punishable by death, they'll give you 90 minutes in the chair. They'll give you all available resources to try to solve your own murder. You know what I mean? Or solve your own crime, whatever it is. You know what I mean? And the reason why I'm saying that, if you watch it, you'll see what I mean, because I can't break the whole movie down. But I think it's gonna get to that, and it's gonna be like, you know how you just said that in movies. You know, I don't like that neither. How older people say, "Oh, well, that was just a movie," but you want to say it was a movie. But if you look at the movies back in them days, now you see what the technology we got. It's the same technology. You know what I mean? But I think it's going to start getting the movie to the technology ratio to coming out. In reality, it's going to start getting closer. It was a 50-year span. You know what I'm saying? It probably moved closer to 30-year span. Now I think it's probably next 20 years, next 15, 20 years, that movie Mercy, they're going to try to come out with a system that has a judge, that it's a AI judge, and it judges you. You know what I mean? Instead of like by humans. You know what I mean?
Well, all technology, like all sci-fi, predicts the future of technology,
Yeah.
right? So the communicators from Star Trek, right? That was
Yeah.
cell phones.
Yep.
So I mean, it's pretty easy in many cases to see. Hold on one second. Creating a folder for something.
You good?
It is very easy to predict technology that you already have the concept for, right? Wireless phones had been out for a while. Um, in World War II, they used wireless radios and field phones to communicate.
Yeah.
So, like, this technology was around for quite a while.
Yes.
So, like, the frontier, like AI and shit, like, that's the scary part, because it's not predictable. Like, there's technologies that come about that you don't really know or understand.
Yeah.
And the reason that it's different the further back you go is because there was a lot of there was a lot of individuality, right? It wasn't corpos doing it. It wasn't it wasn't it wasn't governments doing it. It was hobbyists who loved science and technology, who would invest their time and money and invent these new things, and they had grounded concepts. And whenever there was a novel technology that came about, that person typically got super fucking rich because nobody had ever thought about it, because it was a novel technology. And then it gets learned and adapted because this person is selling licenses, or they're selling the technology, and people reverse engineer it, and it becomes a part of our everyday life. Now, in the modern world, corporations take these technologies, they hoard them, they only let their engineers learn how they work, and that sets you up for disaster when you're dealing with something like AI, because there is no way to shut it down, and it can potentially affect every system. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I've been saying that for years. I actually knew this shit. I think I was like 19, 20 years old when I met this kid. He was like 15. But this dude was kind of like like a genius. You know what I mean? And he was telling me, and I used to listen to him. He's the first person that actually told me, I know you heard, like, no, you seen that little girl that did a science, not a history lesson, and found out all the presidents were related. Well, this guy told me this 20 years ago. You know what I mean? 20 years ago. But he also told me about this technology, and I never believed it. I always thought, it was whatever, you know what I mean? And I listened to him. And the more I listened to him, the years after years went by, and all this stuff started coming out. You know what I mean? So, damn, I was like, damn, this shit was in these movies. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it might be fake, but believe it or not, folks, yes, they do put technology in, And I think it's just to see how people will react to it. You know what I mean? And then they'll see how people react to it in the movies and they'll put it out. You know what I mean? That's just my opinion. That's how I think. And I'm pretty sure you know that. I'm pretty sure you believe this too. We have some like I hate it. This just how I feel. I don't know about you, but how I feel is how when they say, "Oh, China is way ahead of us," no, China is just putting out what they got. I think the United States they got way better technology than anybody. They just don't. They put out slow at a time. They don't just bombard people like over there in China and Japan and stuff like that. They're gonna put it out slow. You know what I mean? A little bit at a time. You know what I mean? That's just how.
Yeah. Well, that's what they do because too much technological innovation can uproot society.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
What's up, Trip? What's good with you, sir?
I have to go on moral obligations. I can't be up here with pedos. You have a good one.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, I didn't know that.
I was gonna say he fucks with the big lady.
Oh.
But that's cool, Ortho. I would have loved if you. I mean, it's not like I could grab you and knock your teeth out up here. I mean, you could have stayed, sir, ma'am, whatever you are.
What's good with you though, sir?
Anyways, what's going on, man? How's
Chilling,
everything
man.
going? You
Chilling,
hung
man.
over from the henny night?
No, I
Feeling
just
good?
remembered why I used to drink Henny.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You remember? Okay.
Yeah, I remember. I remember why I used to love it.
Yeah.
It didn't give you a bad hangover or a hangover at
Clean.
all.
It's clean. Whatever's in that
Oh
shit.
yeah.
It's like
Oh yeah.
motor oil. Yeah.
Yeah. That yak won't
That
give you a
yak.
headache, y'all.
That yak. It's clean.
Yeah. You know,
Knock
you get some brandy or something in you or some brand I don't know, some
cheap shit.
what do you
Yeah.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? You get some of that shit in you, and your head hurting a little bit in the morning, no matter how much you drink.
Yeah.
Like that
Vodka.
Bacardi.
Yeah.
That
Vodka
Bacardi, I
used to do
drank
that
some
shit.
Bacardi and had my head hurting the next morning. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. What's up, Bob?
What's up, Bob? What's good with you, sir? Oh yeah, Bob already came earlier.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, man, what's your day been like, man? How your day been?
Man, we got I'm happy to see you guys are live right now because I didn't know if you were gonna wait for Nay to be live. I know she's live at 7:30. So it's good to see you came on a little early. Usually it's 6:30 for you.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I take it you're gonna join her stream or how's that gonna work?
Of course, I'll probably shut it down about 10 minutes before or whatever.
Oh,
Or
okay.
I might do it like we always do. Let her come up and start
Okay.
her stream and send everybody over there. You know what I mean? Like I
Gotcha.
always do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I gotta share that shit. I'm gonna share it. I think sharing is key. Like, I wish more people would share other people's channels, but they don't. People
Um,
just they get
I
busy.
said this in my little semi monologue because actually, I've actually been trying to get a little bit of walking in lately. You know what I
Hmm.
mean?
Oh yeah,
So
walking's key for
yeah, so
cardiovascular. Yeah.
yeah, so today I was walking, you know what I mean, went to get me something to eat, which is it's not far because if I didn't
Hmm.
have the pain and I could walk, I'd probably be there in no time, back in no time.
Hmm.
But, the track there is like a little bit faster than the one back. You
Hmm.
know what I mean? So you know what I mean? So on the way back, that's when I started. I didn't want to, you know what I mean? So I started live on the way back. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
you don't want to get blood clots
yeah.
from not
But yeah,
walking.
that's why, I'm about to right now, what I'm about to do.
Hmm.
I'm about to roll up, you know what I mean? And
Right.
then probably hit a block
Hell yeah.
around the river right
Yeah.
quick and then come back. And then
Sometimes that walk is good because it frees your mind. You take that little walk, especially you and the old lady are arguing, you take that nice walk, you come back, you're like, man, I'm not even that mad after that nice little
yeah,
walk. Let the
yeah,
birds talk to you, you know?
birds,
I like birds. You like
turtle.
birds?
Yeah, I love birds.
I like
We still eat the
birds.
ducks when we get outside.
You ever feed the
Got
birds in the
cranes.
morning? I feed the birds not every morning, but I like to throw like the last couple pieces of bread to the birds.
So what I'm going to start doing, and I ain't gonna kill them, you know what I mean? Because
Ah,
this damn bread that they got nowadays is poisonous. You
throw
know what
them
I
the
mean? So,
roaches. Throw them the roaches from the joints.
oh man, I can't. Yeah, I
Yeah,
use
why
my rope.
not? When it gets down to where you're burning your fingers,
You
fuck,
know, you
ball it
know.
up with some bread and throw that bread out there, with the joint, with the
Oh
roach
yeah,
inside of it.
I might do that one day.
It's
I
pretty
might put a
smart.
bud in one and see if they eat it.
Get some high. No, let them
Yeah,
get high. They got little
yeah,
lives, you know. I don't
yeah,
know how long birds live, but all kinds
yeah,
of birds are nice.
yeah, yeah. That's what's up. Got the ducks out here. I can get the ducks high. I don't know what them other they got. We got these. I'll show you when I go outside right now. Right. So we
Yeah.
got these. One that these birds that got the sharp beak, and
Hmm.
then they'll go in the water and come up with a fish on their beak.
Walks with Skywalker.
Yeah, walk with Skywalker. That's why I put the. I was gonna, but the damn thumbnail messed up. They wanted. I put Gospel of Bob, and they put Obama on the damn thing.
Mm.
Pissed me off. You know what I mean? So
Gospel of Obama.
yeah, that's what it. I guess I was around the machine. The guy had a food truck, and I was around the
Uh-huh.
food truck, and when I was trying to make the thing, I guess it heard Obama instead of
Uh-huh.
Bob.
Yeah. The
Yeah,
shit
so
catches on shit.
yeah, so I just threw the thumbnail together
Hmm.
like it is. You know what I mean? But yeah, this is gonna be my second walk for the day,
There we go. Yeah, keep the thumbnail up. There you go.
and then I'm over with. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
it's good to walk, man. It's good to walk. I try to get 25, 30 miles in a week. If you can get like 30 miles a week,
Yeah.
it's a good troop, you know.
I actually damn, I don't know if I saved this right. There's a guy on YouTube. I guess he got some podcast
Hmm.
where he gives financial help, financial advice to couples, right?
Hmm.
And this lady,
He a
oh
white
man,
guy? Is he a white guy?
yeah, he's a white guy with
Is he an
glasses.
older white guy that's bald?
No, this is
Oh,
kind of young, probably in his
oh,
30s, maybe 40, maybe early 40s, mid
okay,
30s, somewhere around there, in
okay.
between there. And he's actually, if you listen to him, he actually give good advice. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh,
So he's sitting there, they're the wife and the husband arguing about who walks the most, who does this, who does that.
uh-huh,
She's basically saying, "Oh, you don't do nothing. You work on a forklift. You do this, do that. Oh, you don't do no you don't do no hard work. You don't do no hard work. Like basically, that's what she's saying, right?
uh-huh.
And then she says that I guess she walks just as much as he does. So the
Wow.
guy, they got them trackers on their phones, right?
Uh-huh,
So the guy took their phone and seen it, and what he walked compared to what she walked is like 4 or 5 times more than what she walked. And she walked, and she says, "I walk all day long, and I'm tired." So then she says, "Oh, I didn't say that. I didn't say I walked all day long." And
uh-huh.
he said, "You just said it. You literally just they played it again." She said, "I'm so exhausted because I walk all day long, less than a mile in a month."
Right.
You know
Wow.
what I mean?
Less than a mile a month is
Yeah.
insane.
And she's over there complaining, talking about
Bitches
this
are
and
always
that.
lying. Yeah, bitches
Yeah,
are
that's
always
just
lying.
I hate women like whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm glad
Yeah.
I got my woman. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because I ain't, we argue, of course.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
human. We argue, but
Yeah.
that type of shit I ain't got to worry about. You know what I mean? Of I work more than you, and she knows that,
Ever
she
walk
might,
with her? You guys
yeah.
ever go for walks?
Yeah, when she's here, yeah, we go for
Yeah,
walks.
that's
You know
real
what I mean?
healthy. Yeah. It's real
Yeah.
healthy.
Yeah,
Walking.
we go for walks and shit like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, man, but yeah, I mean,
T apparently started a show without me even knowing about it.
when
She
today?
I mean, I told her next Thursday, but I didn't even know she was gonna set it up with the time and everything. So apparently, I guess I work for her. I guess I have a show now with her. I didn't know about.
Oh, that's tonight. Oh no,
I
that's
didn't plan
Thursday.
on it.
Oh yeah,
It's
that's
like
Thursday. You set it up for Thursday, the 30th.
Thursday at like
Yeah,
10 o'clock. Yeah, Thursday at 10.
yeah, it's a good time.
It'll be a good mix. It'll be a good mix of
Yeah,
content.
I'm
You know.
definitely gonna tune in. Yeah,
Mhm.
you might think I'm bullshitting, but I'm
It's
not.
an open panel.
I've been
Mhm. It's
I
not
know
like ladies' night. It's not gonna be a $25 fee. So
yeah. I know I've been wanting to do that shit. Like, I got plenty of time throughout the
Thursday
week.
Thursday. I'll tell you what. Thursday you'll be the first one. We'll set up your account.
All right,
All it
because
takes is
I already got Robin Hood, but I guess I gotta connect my bank account.
yeah, you're gonna delete. Oh yeah, you want to use Robinhood?
Whatever's the best to
Um,
use.
yeah, Thursday we'll talk, and you'll be the first person we set up. You'll be the first person that set up. We'll do it step by step, ask
Yeah,
all the questions. You could do it live. It'll be like a tutorial for other people too. Cause I know, and make sure you let Black Bear know to pull up
yeah,
too.
most definitely. Either I'll
I
let him
know
know
he's
tonight or
interested.
tomorrow.
Huh?
Or tonight, not tonight or later on tonight. I'll let him know because he's
Yeah.
doing the show tomorrow too. He woke up late,
Oh,
so he's
okay.
doing the
Yeah.
show tomorrow.
Thursday, 10 o'clock. And that'll be a good thing for people. It's for other people that want to learn and start. It doesn't matter how old you are just to start. It doesn't matter when you decide to start. It's all about taking that first step. So I've been saying small steps in the right direction. So it's funny you're talking about walking because that's really what it is. It's walking in the right direction. That's what investing is, and you don't need $1 million to make $1 million. I always say that too. So start somewhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree with you on that.
I'm about to buy you some titanium legs.
Shit, I need
You
one,
know what
at
I
least
mean?
one.
Have you walking around like fucking
You know
Wolverine?
what I might? You know what I might get that shit. I might get the goddamn shit if I can afford this shit. Maybe when I get big, what I mean. Hopefully the channel gets real big.
Uh-huh.
I can get some damn exoskeleton legs. You know what I mean?
If people were to share the stream, if in a perfect world, if people would, even people that have a couple hundred subs or whatever, if they just share the stream, you'd be surprised how that can really grow the channel. 10, 20, 30, 40 more viewers, 50 more subs here and there. Like, I don't know. It's a good show. It's a good show. It's got to just, the algorithm decides who's going to grow and who doesn't, you know. Give me 1 second. All right. Give me 1 second. I'm just going
You
on
good?
mute. Yeah, give me one
Okay.
second.
Eight pound, whatever the hell you call this shit down here. Show y'all some more trash and show y'all some more Florida. Oh, the Florida weather. Nice, beautiful Florida weather too. You know what I mean? But yeah, I know Trip listening. But Trip, I've been wanting to do this shit for the last ever since you did it. You said something and you started your streams over there doing that. Let me roll up. Let me fire up right quick. Yeah, ever since you did that, I've been wanting, and I'm glad CT did it. You know what I mean? He needs to have you up there more often to do financial shows, like maybe once a week. You know what I mean? If y'all can, go ahead and hit that Cash App, like, share, subscribe, share the video. You know what I mean? Help us get out there, man. Help us get you know what I mean, our views up. Help us get all that stuff. If you can, you know what I mean? I'm gonna give y'all a little nice tour. I don't know how long it's gonna take me. You know what I mean? Probably by the time I get back, you know what I mean? That'll probably be my time Renee's to get on. So, but like I said, appreciate everybody, man. Listen,
I'm
man, I
back.
appreciate everybody for coming to chill with me like this all the time.
Hell
You
yeah.
know what I mean? Just sitting here. Let me turn it around. Walk on.
Did you see the show Shogun?
Shogun.
Yeah.
Yes. No, I started watching it and I never finished it.
Oh,
I
okay.
started watching and never finished. See, that's the type of shit I like though. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? The Japanese, Chinese shit.
Yeah.
One of my favorite movies is The Last Samurai.
Oh, love Last Samurai.
Best,
Love it.
one of the best. Yeah, I think it's Japan. One of the best Japan movies that
He
they ever
dies.
made.
Yeah, he dies in an incredible way.
Yes, he does. Yes,
I
he
just,
does.
it's he conquers alcoholism, and they have a great way of life, studying the art of the samurai and Bushido. That's what it is. It's just a raw ass way of living. We don't have that as Americans. We don't live like that. We don't have any
They got discipline out this world too. And you know what I mean? Like
discipline.
that's
Yeah.
one good thing about it. Yeah. Look at the
What's in
birds.
there? Is there alligators in there?
Yeah, I seen. I show you. There's a little, like
Oh,
a
is that
2, 3 foot.
what's that? Is that a
Yeah,
head of something right there?
So
What's
that
in that?
right there is this is a man-made pond or lake, whatever it is. So
What's in
like
that
at
fuck?
night, I guess they run water through this shit. You know what I
Oh,
mean? I don't know what it is, but
fuck
yeah,
is
they
that?
got gators in here.
Yeah.
That's a damn bird. I don't know what kind of bird.
Oh,
See,
okay.
the bird got some fish. He just threw a fish in his mouth.
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's raw. Hell yeah.
Yeah, they got all them ducks over there, a whole family of ducks. I don't know if you can see it. Oh
Yeah.
man, I ain't gonna be able to walk around the whole lake. I ain't know it stops over there. Shit, I
Huh.
can't walk around that shit. Damn this shit. That's as
Where
far
the
as I can
hoes
go.
at? Any hoes out there?
Probably at the pool, but I can't be worried about that. There's the pool
Right,
over
right,
there.
right.
You know what I mean?
So, did you see Shogun though?
I seen like I think like the first 4 episodes,
Hmm.
and then
Yeah, I
I
got
ain't
into
gonna
that.
lie.
I watched them all.
I ain't gonna lie. I got into that shit where I started deleting Netflix
Oh yeah,
and Disney because all they
yeah.
do funny shit. You know what I mean?
Oh
So
yeah, yeah, yeah.
then every once in a while, I got these. Allegedly, I got these apps. You know what I mean? That I
Yeah.
can go watch shit on. Like allegedly, I might be watching the Michael Jackson movie in the house right now. You know what I mean? Might
Oh
be.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I might be. You know what I mean? But yeah. But yeah, other than that, man, I just decided to come.
Need some
I'm
weed
walking.
plants out there.
Oh man, I would never leave.
Well, can't you plant them right out there, or you think somebody else once they get big they'll take them?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Nah, if I like had a little spot like this, you know
Yeah,
what I mean? Like
yeah,
this, I would
yeah.
do it like, okay, I'll show you. I'll show you
Get
over
like
here.
3 or 4. You could put three or
Yeah.
four of them right
Yeah,
there.
I definitely would. Because I'm gonna show you how I do it. This matter of fact, I'm about to pass a little spot where they got it all set up and I'll do
Ain't
it
there
just
some
like this.
dispensaries that got clones and shit you could buy out there?
I'm pretty sure they you know what I'm saying, but this it's not legal.
So
You know
what?
what I mean?
What do you mean it's
See,
not legal? Weed?
you have to have what you call it? A card.
Oh,
You
to
have to have
buy
a
the
card.
weed?
Yeah,
Oh
from a
man, you need to
dispensary.
just go find some
Medical.
clones. Just go find some seed. You could order the seeds online.
Look, this I have my stuff. I have it just like this, right? Trip.
Somebody's got some weed plants out there, I bet.
Yeah, and I have it like I have it back in the corner somewhere, so back there
Yeah.
somewhere. You know what I mean? I have me a
It's just
couple of
got to
them. You know
get
what I mean?
light. It just needs
Yeah.
like good light.
Yep.
And then
Yep.
if you put them in a pot, you could like walk it over to a nice sunny area. Plus, you can move them all around in the yard. Like if the sun is right here for two
Yep.
hours, in this part of the yard, then move it over here to keep that shit in the sun. California's got
Yep.
the biggest plants outdoors. I just heard from somebody in Michigan. They said they got like 10 acres, all weed in Michigan and shit. Like a whole bunch of just land out there, just all growing weed. Yeah, Florida's got some. Man, I remember when I was a kid, this kid came from Florida with the best. It was like the best. It was haze before I smoked haze ever. Well, he said it was like, what was that shit back in the day? That shit was super silver haze or something like that. He
Super
said.
silver haze, or
I
I've heard of
smoked,
that.
man. That
Come here,
man.
get your ass over here.
I remember some of the best weed of my life. Man, was like just man. I remember some shit that looked so perfect and light ass green and crystally with the orange hairs. Like weed is so different now. Like it's
Let me
just
tell you.
yeah,
Let me tell you something. When before remember when it was hydro, right?
yeah. Hydro,
You
yeah.
hear me? Okay, so allegedly, well, it ain't no damn allegedly. I done got convicted for all this shit. Whatever. I don't give a damn no more.
Hmm.
Listen, so I used to sell weed
Hmm.
that looked like the Miami Hurricanes colors. Know what I mean?
Oh yeah, bright, yeah, light
Bright
green,
orange
orange.
and yes, know what I'm saying? Light green and bright
Hmm.
orange, right? Shit was fire just like this. It
Hmm.
just had seeds in it.
Oh, it
And
has seed.
yes, I had this ones that I had this weed that the bud was probably about this long, longer, probably
Uh huh.
about 5 inches.
Yeah.
You can get a couple buds in there, like 5 inches. Probably one bud will be like seven, eight
Uh huh.
grams, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Had purple going all the way around it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And it was
Purple.
white, but it had
Wait, wait. The
seeds in it.
weed was purple or the hairs were purple?
The weed was white,
Uh huh.
but it had swirls
Uh
of
huh.
purple going around like a swirl.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's
And
crazy.
it had seeds in it.
Uh
You know what I
huh.
mean? I try to say this to people. People say I'm crazy. Weed used to last longer.
Mm-hmm.
Back in the days, you used to smoke a joint like this, you'll be high for 3, 4 hours. You know what
Three,
I
four
mean? Probably
hours. Yeah.
5 hours. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Longer than that. It had legs on it. You know what I mean? Nowadays, you get high, yeah, it gets you and good high, but it
Mm-hmm.
probably lasts an hour, 30
Yeah,
minutes,
half
somewhere
hour.
45. Probably, you
Yeah.
know what I mean? But
The shit with the seeds was probably because man, the way that I learned the shit was like in Jamaica and shit, they call it sensimilia. Sensimilia doesn't have seeds, so
yeah, yep,
that's just basically a female plant, and that's what
yep.
everybody wants. Like that's that real crystally shit. That shit that's that gas, and the shit that is mixed with seeds usually comes from Mexico, which is just in abundance. They just throw
So
fucking
that
out.
was,
Yeah,
that was the,
Paisan, we're gonna have to time you out, sir. Nobody's drug dealing
no,
up here.
nobody's drug dealer.
Just talking
What's
about
up?
weed. Yeah, just
Yeah,
relax, Paisan.
so listen.
Yeah, Mexican
So
brick
that
weed. That's
was
it. Yeah,
Mexican brick. There you go. That's that. I was
yeah.
about to say
But it was gas. Yeah.
it was gas. I'm talking
Mm-hmm.
about it was gas. You can get some that was the dark green, that was gas, the light
Yeah.
green.
Yeah.
You can get some that look white on the
It was
eye,
like
like you know what I'm
500 a
saying?
pound
Yeah,
back in the day.
yeah.
I don't. What was it down there per pound? Do you remember? Or per ounce?
It
Oh, ounce.
well,
Like
that
80,
weed, that
80
weed depends on who you got it from. Yeah, it was somewhere now because they used to call that mid grade down here. You know what I
mid
mean?
grade. We
So they
called it
used to call it
Arizona.
mids.
We used to
Well,
call it
Arizona,
Arizona.
okay, it kind of adopted zone or
Zona.
Arizona after a
Yeah.
while, but we used to call it mids. You know what I
Uh huh.
mean? And that was the shit that damn near was like Droba had seeds in it. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Right. Right.
And that's what it was called. You know what I mean? It was like I said, it was you got some that kind of like I'm talking about was smoking. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And then you got some that didn't. And you know what I hated to get is I hated to get that high times weed.
You hated it?
Yeah, because it didn't have no THC in it. That high
Oh,
times
you're talking
weed, it
about
was
people
like,
that would buy it
yeah,
from there?
no, yeah, no, see, yeah, because I had a dude
Oh,
that
nah,
he
yeah. No
sold
one
a
ever bought
lot.
that shit.
Yeah, he sold a lot, but then I went in there one time and he had some, he said it was dope. And I don't know, I guess he didn't smoke it yet, whatever.
It's
He said it was
fake, yeah.
dope. Yeah, and then I never had a problem with him. Never had a
Uh-huh.
problem with it. Everything
Right.
was actually the tree I'll tell you about, I was getting
Uh-huh.
it from him. And he gave me that shit one time, and I was like, man, this shit ain't even nothing, bro. Like, this shit ain't
Yeah.
even no, like, you don't like nothing. They don't get you high. It's the high times
Yeah.
weed. He didn't believe me. He smoked it and he let me get my shit back. You know what I mean?
See,
He took it
what
back and
I
let me get
did,
my money back.
I was always on some real, I was trying to be on some advanced thinking shit my whole life. So when it came to weed, right? Like once weed went from regular weed to like once you saw some dro real shit that was like 50 a eighth, right? When
Yeah.
that 50 a eighth hippie shit came around and somebody pulled that out, everybody was like, yo, where'd you get that? Like, where'd you get that from? Where'd you get that from? What I did
400,
was, oh
400
yeah,
a
400
ounce.
a zip, 400 an
Yep.
ounce, 100 a quarter, and nobody would budge. It'd be like 50 a eighth. You couldn't get no quarter
It,
for under
it,
90.
if
Ain't
you were
nobody giving
getting
you a
it for
quarter front.
300, if
Yeah,
you were getting the zip for 300, you knew the plug or you knew that someone that had it like that. But other than
you
that,
ain't even
yeah,
getting it for 300, really. Like
nope.
350, 350. So
350 maybe.
yeah, so what I did was back in the day as a kid, I said, you know what? I know who's got this shit. I went right into the bong shops back in the day where they would sell the bongs and shit like that and the bowls and shit. As soon as I saw the white dude with dreadlocks, I said, hey man, listen, I'm looking for a bong and I'm trying to buy some weed. Soon as he looked at me and said, you know what? How much you looking for? I said, as much as you got. And that motherfucker, those weed heads that were selling bongs and bowls and shit, they'll
Yep.
bring you in. They bring you in the back. They'd be like, it would be like Derek for real on blow. He'd pull out a big ass bag of weed. You'd be like, how much do you want? And his prices were way different than the street prices because he was growing this. That's what
Yeah.
people didn't know. That shit was getting grown indoors. Some of it was coming from Canada where I live. Like we had some shit called
Yeah.
it was called triple A.
Yeah.
Then it was called
I ain't
double
never
A.
heard that.
Then it was what was that shit called? Trying to remember the name. Oh, BC. Then it was BC shit, but BC was like trash shit. It was like 200 a zip. But it was good because you could sell it, for 350, 400. Because if no one had it, you know what I mean? If there was a fake drought, you're selling shit for 3, 400 that you get for 250, 200.
Yep. Yep.
People don't realize there was a lot of money in weed back in the day.
Yeah. Listen,
People were,
I wasn't the man like that,
huh?
but I used to love it when I used to have weed during the drought. Oh
Yeah.
man. Oh man.
Oh, yeah.
I used to love it, man.
Yeah.
Oh man. Like
45 a eighth, like no
what?
matter what. And depends who you are.
And
You just keep
let me
somebody on
address
for
this,
50 a
Blue
eighth
Jay.
for years.
You're talking
Huh?
about that. Blue Jay's talking about the brickweed that looked like it. Like okay, when I was getting the brickweed, when I was getting the brickweed from it was come from Mexico.
Yeah.
It was brick, but when you broke it apart, it looked like the inside still looked like buds.
Uh-huh.
Then you had the brickweed that when you broke it apart, it looked like
It was
plywood,
flat. It was
like particle
flat.
board. Yes, it was
Yeah, it
flat.
was like
That's
flat.
not the brickweed that I'm talking about. You're right
Uh-huh.
about that. That was dirtweed, Blue Jay.
Yeah.
But Mexico upgraded their goddamn weed
Yeah.
somewheres around, I want to
You
say
you gotta
2010,
yeah.
2000, probably before that. I'm lying. Probably
Yeah,
about
there's
2008.
documentaries. Yeah,
Yes.
peeled off in layers. Yeah.
Yep.
Ink
Yep.
knows.
Peeled off the layers. Yep. Ink nose peeled
There's
off the layers.
documentaries. You ever see like those custom shows where they're like, "Oh man, we got a truck. It's got like 500 bales of fucking shit."
Listen, I used to
That's
love
that
watch.
Mexican
I ain't gonna
weed.
lie. When I was selling, I used to love watching. Just imagine what I could do with that shit. You know what I mean? I ain't
You
gonna
got to
lie. You
watch
know what I
those
mean?
documentaries of the weed growing in Mexico.
I done seen it.
You got
So
to see
you ain't
those,
telling me
bro.
done. I done
Yeah,
seen where they done had the
huge.
weed and here in America,
Uh-huh.
Canada,
Yeah.
Mexico, where they had weed in underground bunkers and
Yeah.
they changed them into like places where they make cheese at.
Ah, okay. Oh wow, what the fuck?
You know what I mean? Yeah, they
Uh,
made them because I guess the environment was down there is perfect to store and make cheese, so
mhm,
that's what they use them as. You know what I mean? There was this one where I seen where it had where one of the entryways or exitways was one of the big ass hidden rocks,
mhm,
the boulders, and that's how you can lift it up and get in. Right?
mm,
They had sleeping areas,
mhm.
all kinds of shit. You know what I
Yeah, they
mean?
put them to work out
Man,
there.
yeah,
Those outdoor grow operations in Mexico
yep,
are so big. They were feeding the whole United States with fucking weed. People thought weed was just like random from someone's backyard. Mexico was selling everybody in America weed for fucking years until, I mean, California was a small market where you had to know somebody. They didn't have hundreds of thousands of pounds of weed to ship.
yep,
You know what I mean? They had a
and
crop, and then
yep.
they started blowing up like California,
And you
Arizona.
know who was responsible for
New
that?
York City had some indoor grows too back in the day,
Yep.
and they still do,
You
obviously.
know,
But
yep. You know who was responsible for that? The change of the dirt weed from Mexico to it was the pressure with the whatever what we just called it
the who?
the brickweed, right?
Brickweed.
So okay, so it was brown and
Imagine
it was
T high. Go ahead.
trash, right? Yeah, it was brown and it was trash, right?
Yeah.
But who revolutionized that shit and
Mhm.
made the brickweed better was El Chapo. El
Oh yeah.
Chapo, when they got caught with them big ass factories and big ass
Yeah.
plants out there in the middle of the
Right.
desert,
Right.
that's when everybody was getting all that good
It was better.
brickweed. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
hmm
Yeah, that good, that
And you
shit
know
that I'm
what
like talking
helped?
about.
And you know what helped the weed to get better was
What?
the cocaine money coming in, because the cocaine money made uh the cartels stronger. It made, cartels are, somebody said, I think I heard you say it the other day. You said America can't wait to go to war with the cartels. Yeah, of
Yeah,
course, America could beat the cartels because we got
yeah,
Air Force, navies, and all this shit. But if it's on some like just soldier to soldier shit, they got shit on top of F-150s and shit. They got 50 cals riding around.
yeah. I
They
know.
got shit that looks like a fucking tank too. They got like Humvees that are armored
Yeah.
down, like
But
They got
come on,
some
like
shit.
if you come on, Trip. You know they ain't gonna want to rock with us. You know what I'm saying? In no type of way.
The cartels.
No, you know that because
I
it's
think the cartels have an agreement with not I don't
yeah.
want to say Trump, but the government.
Hold up.
They have
Now
some
this
type
is
of
what I
an
was gonna
agreement.
say,
Yeah.
and I'm glad you reminded me because sometimes I be forgetting what I be wanting to say up here, right?
Hmm.
So what it is in my opinion, this just my opinion, you too.
Hmm.
In my opinion, the government didn't like. I'm not gonna say Trump because this should have been going on for him.
Hmm.
The government don't like how they're getting sporty. You know what I mean? How they're talking about, oh
The
yeah, well,
government was
we're you
getting
know what I'm saying?
extorted.
No. The government don't like how they're getting sporty out the mouth. Basically,
Hmm.
like, they don't like the government. They know me and you can see that it's been, they've been probably working with the CIA for
Hmm.
years, working with the government over here for years.
Hmm.
But what they ain't gonna tolerate is y'all gonna make it seem like we can't come destroy y'all if y'all want to, and we're gonna show you. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
We are gonna show you with this shit that we did in California, Gangster's Paradise. We're gonna show you. And that's what they're doing just over
Hmm.
here.
Yeah,
But
the Mexican mafia, right?
yeah, yes.
Yeah.
But they don't want to
Peop-
mess with them. They don't want to do nothing because they're making money. You know what I mean? It's
So
yeah, they're making money.
so the cartels can pay head people in charge like 50, like 25, $50 million in a payout. That shit is gonna
Yeah.
budge. That shit's gonna budge judges. I mean, this all started with Pablo Escobar. He literally owned his own. Who's that? Is that a real person or is that a troll? Who is that?
I don't know. They've been coming in lately. They said they want to hit the link. You're more than welcome to hit the link, love.
Oh
She's
yeah,
been in the chat lately for a while.
I'd
You know
be
what I mean?
careful
So
with
I don't
giving people wrenches that
yeah.
you don't know though.
Well, she's
Shout
been
out
in
to
the
Love
chat
though,
for a
yeah.
while. Yeah.
You think it's a she. We don't really know until someone hits the panel though, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. She
You never
said she wants
really
to hit the
know.
link.
Oh, okay.
And
Hit the
every time
link,
she
love.
comes, she says she wants to hit the link, but she be in the vertical. So now
Yeah.
she's in the standard in the landscape. You can hit the link if you want to.
Yeah, yeah. Please hit the link. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Hopefully you're a woman. I've been waving at you like that. I'd salute you.
yeah, yeah. Salute, whoever you are. Those guys can make 25 to $50 million a month, those cartels. And that's just on the like a low end. We don't really know. We don't know what they're really involved in as far as I mean, fentanyl is coming from China. Trump
Yeah.
said that, you know, and that's the truth. But once they know how to make it, then Mexico can make it too. It's not like
Yep.
China's the only people that know how to make fentanyl, allegedly. Anyone can
It'll
make.
be
I mean,
like,
you know,
yeah,
China or
it'll be
Asia,
like
or
the
not
snowfall
Asia.
effect.
Mexico can make it. Canada
Yep.
can make it.
Yep.
Biker gangs can make it.
Yep.
A lot of the biker gangs run the crystal meth.
Yep.
People don't realize crystal meth is a real big deal, but it may not be in your city or your state or my state.
Yep.
But motherfuckers are smoking crystal meth out here in the United States. You know,
Listen,
I've never
you
seen it.
ain't telling me.
I've heard of
I
somebody
have.
smoking it though. I've heard of
No,
somebody.
I've seen people smoking, and
Yeah.
I've heard about a lot of stories about people. I know this one dude. He was, you know what I'm saying. He said that he smoked so much he ran out in the pasture. Thought the Indians were chasing him, but
Wow.
it's
Yeah.
not because it's not because that. It's because
Wow.
of the sleep deprived. He said he
Oh,
was up for
sleep
like 4 or 5
deprivation.
days.
Sleep
Sleep
deprivation.
deprivation,
Hmm.
and that's most of the time what it is.
Wow. Yeah, Blue Jay. They smoke crystal meth probably up there in Utah. Yeah. Yeah. But it's like hillbilly type shit, kind of.
Yeah,
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 smoke some meth. Yeah.
yeah.
If I had like 24 hours to live, I'd smoke some meth. Fuck it. Let's find out what happens on meth. I had a friend that actually went to the military and actually my friend went to the army, got all fucked up, smoked meth and shaved all his body hair off, he said. And I think they kicked him out if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah, I think you get pretty weird on that.
Listen, and you know, I hate when people say weed
A
a
gateway,
gateway
gateway
drug,
drug.
right? Because that's not true, right? I knew, and this is no. Hopefully nobody takes it the wrong way. There's no racist shit or nothing like that.
Uh-huh.
But
that drug does different races or different cultures different. You know what I
Uh-huh.
mean?
Right.
I done seen Mexican and Mexican and white people smoke that shit. And they find they can smoke whatever. They might be crazy a little bit, but they can
Yeah.
get off. But they're not doing nothing really crazy. But
Yeah.
I've seen black people smoking and they go crazy.
My
Like
question
literally,
is,
they're not the
speaking of
same.
race, yeah, let's get the chat lit. Speaking of race, this is an interesting conversation. Um, have you ever noticed, and you get a lot of negative feedback, especially on YouTube when you say this, when you say that black woman's talking like she's white, or white woman's talking like she's black, or even white man's talking like they're black, or vice versa, black guys talking like they're white. You ever notice how that triggers somebody too? Like, what does that mean? What are you trying to say? You ever see a ghetto ass white bitch trying to sound black? Is what I'm trying to say. No,
I hate that shit. I've seen
yeah,
it
don't
plenty
you
of
hate
times.
it? But see,
There's
but
a there's a girl on
I don't
YouTube. I
know why
forgot.
I hate that. Yeah, I
There's a
just
girl on YouTube. I forgot what her name
yeah,
is.
bitch was at the coffee shop, just really just an ignorant ass
Yeah.
bitch. Like it wouldn't be so bad if she was just regular
What up,
black.
yo?
She
What
was a
up, yo?
white
Hi,
fake.
yeah, yeah.
She
No,
was just trying to be. It's so
yeah,
fucking
that
cringy. Yeah, and then I guess the term shout out to yeah, cringy, exactly, Blue Jay. I guess and the other day, which is interesting, I was called a wigger on T, and that started with a W in case people want to clip that. On T's channel, I was called a wigger because I guess I could say that again. I was called a wigger because I was enjoying R&B music. Uh, and I just realized something. I said, you know what? The world is really racist, man. I
that's
can't even sing an R&B song. If I was black and singing it, it'd be okay. I'm singing an R&B song because I'm black. I like the song. I'm black. I'm gonna sing it. If you're white, you can't sing that. You're a wigger. You can't. Hey,
I don't
little
know if
bitch.
you and I'm not sticking up for this girl, but I know if you
Uh-huh.
remember that one white girl that they were going after when she was singing that Kanye West song.
And did she say the N word?
Yeah, she did, but it's
Okay.
a song. You know what I mean? I understand it, but
How do you
like
feel about whites saying the N word though?
to
Let's
me,
get the chat lit because this is really gonna
I'm
trigger a
gonna tell you, I'm
conversation.
gonna keep it real. I don't,
You don't care.
that's on them. That's on
Okay.
that's I try to mind people. You know what I mean? Hey,
Yeah.
listen, I'm not gonna lie. That's how I grew up, y'all.
Right.
I can call people if they
I feel
pick
like
up.
Hispanics have a pass, low key.
Well, regardless if they think I have a pass or not, but and I'm not saying like, oh, I can do what I want to
Yeah,
do
yeah.
because
I
that's
wonder
not
what
what I'm
black. How
saying.
do blacks feel? Like, could somebody black hit the panel, please, and let us know? Is it
Yeah,
okay
there
for
you
a
go.
Hispanic? Huh?
There you go. Yeah, I said, there you go.
Yeah,
Someone black.
yeah.
Hit
Somebody
the panel.
black, please hit the link. Is it okay for a Hispanic or a Mexican to say the N word? Obviously, not with the hard ER because
Nah,
we don't.
that's yeah,
Yeah,
that's
we don't want to say
yeah,
that. But
it's
is it
different.
okay to use the N bomb if they're Hispanic or Mexican? Is that okay? I feel
Good.
like you guys should get a pass because like Taino. I was just watching a documentary on Puerto Rico. I'll be going there very shortly. I was supposed to go at the end of April, but I think I'm gonna go middle of May. Um, anyways, Taino, African, some Hispanics are low key mixed with African, like the bloodlines, you know. So I wonder if it's okay. A lot of Hispanics say that shit with no problem, and it sounds good because it sounds like they're supposed to say. It sounds like, yeah, it makes sense. Like it sounds like
Yeah.
it's coming off the tongue properly. I grew up with Hispanics and they said it all the time. I wasn't bothered. She wasn't bothered because they were Hispanic, but let a white man say that shit and she loses her fucking mind, you know? But I don't think whites should say it, to be honest. I feel like it just doesn't come off right.
I don't think so neither, but I know a lot of people who like a lot of white people who done grew up in the hood, like
Mhm.
around,
Yeah,
like
they try
basically
to get it off.
I
Yeah.
knew people, I knew white people who were um
Mhm.
adopted by a
Mhm.
black family, like
Mhm.
young.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Grew up all their life. When you see their sister, they'll be like, "Yeah, that's my sister, this and that."
Mhm.
Like, matter of fact, I had a homeboy. He used to cut my hair. and he you know what I'm saying, he was adopted, grew up with nothing but black people, and shit. Like now he's in Miami. You know what I
hmm
mean? In the hood. In damn, what's that hood in Miami? Shit.
Pork and beans.
I think in one of them, but
hmm
well, it's like, and he's, you know what I'm saying, he cuts
hmm
hair. People know him. You know
hmm
what I mean? His sisters, I done been on the phone with him with his sisters, done walked around. You know what I mean? All types of shit. You feel me?
I feel like barbers in the hood are like the job is equal to like a doctor. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like it's like, man, oh my god, like man, this guy's got like 200. You know, you cut like 200 people's hair, 150 a week, 100. You know what I mean? That's a lot of
and you
money.
got some, Jimmy. You got some barbers that even with them charging only $20 to $30, they still make some good money
Yeah,
on their shit.
and you know, and let's keep it real, that shit is all tax free because ain't
Yeah,
nobody reporting that shit when they come into the barber shop. Like
yep,
some people are running barber shops, not even, you know, not that I'm snitching, but I'm snitching. I don't prefer white people saying it, but YouTube has kind of desensitized me. That's not true because T's extremely ready to go to war when some type of racist white man says something. So definitely didn't desensitize you. When I was in GA, I met a guy who owned a barbershop and we went there after hours. It was a huge place. It was no joke. She probably fucked him. Blue
yeah,
Jay fucked him. He was probably black. She's like me. She's a divester. She enjoys blacks, respectfully. Did I say that right, Blue Jay? You enjoy the company of blacks? Is that okay? The sexual
yeah,
company? I think it's like opposites attract when it comes to you know, divesting. I think that's what it is. It's like, oh wow, like exploring a different culture, a different like when I eat different cultures' food, right? I ate at the Somalian spot one time and I was like, man, what the fuck is this shit? But it was interesting because you're not used to it, you know?
yeah, yeah,
Um when I first explored a black woman, I was probably like maybe 8 or 9 or something like that. And I was like, this forbidden fruit tastes really good. You know what I mean? I was like, why is this forbidden? I ate off the tree of knowledge at like 8 or 9. I said, wait a minute, God, what
yeah,
the fuck? Like, this is the right type of food here.
yeah,
You know,
yeah,
not sexual at 8 or 9. I'm saying like, you know, fucking around, kissing, grabbing titties and shit.
yeah.
You know what I mean? So shit, low key, I never looked back. Shit, damn.
Never look back, huh?
More people should explore out of their race, though. I feel bad for
I don't
people
know.
that
I don't know what's the big deal about it. I don't know what's wrong with it. If you
I mean, people
you
they're real racist. They say, you know, people only, you know, oh, you should stick to your I hear that too in cultures too. Like, you should stick to your own kind. Stay with your own kind. Like,
yeah,
that's some low level way of thinking.
yeah, I think it is too.
Shit, beautiful you know, people are made
If you
from
want to
different
stay with your own kind, there's nothing wrong with
Yeah,
it.
there's not
But
wrong with
like if
it.
you want
Right.
to explore, there's nothing wrong with it either. You might find something that you might
Yeah.
like. Who knows?
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to my lady Tina. You know what I mean?
hmm I feel like respectfully, this is gonna be tough for white women to hear. I feel like black women smell better than white women. Like everything wise, like skin, fragrance, uh
Everything, huh?
yeah, yeah.
Morning,
I feel
night. You know what I
huh?
mean? Whatever. Morning,
I
nighttime.
mean, you
You know
know,
what I
every
mean?
woman is different. I'm not saying every black woman or black girl smells better than white. Some whites are, you know, whatever, but predominantly, I feel like white women
You can go like this. Look, you can go
they
like
don't
this.
care about
Look, you can
themselves.
lay. You could be laying in the bed, right? And you in the
Uh-huh.
morning time, but you can go like this, and that it's like the smell that you get is
They
so
smell a lot better than whites.
yeah.
Yeah.
You can
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. This is
So
real
let me
shit.
play this video. This is I'm trying to play this.
What do we
This
got?
guy saw.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen this?
No, I never did.
Well, this guy solved.
Oh, wait, he says the N word, right?
Yeah, this guy solved the racism. Look,
Got you. Go ahead.
So all
you niggas, whites and browns, tacuaches.
the Mexican.
See, I'm Mexican, I can say what's up, nigga. ¿Qué pasa, güey? ¿Qué pasa, vato?
We're talking
You
about,
trying
you know what I mean?
shit? Hey, you.
Right says I'm over with. Know what I
Yeah,
mean?
he hit the hard ER right there, though.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. He just got some.
Yeah, he did. Can we
No, he
rewind
didn't.
it?
Listen, you gotta listen to it again. No, he
Yeah,
didn't.
let's bring
No,
it
he
back.
didn't.
because
Yeah, we gotta
he
play
hit
it
the
back.
hard
No,
ER.
we're not gonna
Yeah.
do. We're not gonna do
Whoa,
my.
you
We're not gonna
heard.
do my Mexican brother like that. No, he
Listen to
didn't.
him. Hang on.
T, let
Put
him know he
captions
didn't
on.
hit the hard R.
Put the
T.
captions on.
Okay.
Is
Tell
there
him that.
So
captions?
you niggas, what?
You heard him.
Oh,
You heard. Then he's gonna say it again. He said it. Us.
well, let's
Us.
ask the chat.
Not Earth.
Chat, did he say A or ER? Here we go.
What do you think? What do you think? For one for the A, one for the ER. What or two for the ER?
Oh,
One for
T
the A,
didn't
two
hear
for
the
the ER.
hard ER.
All
I
right, we're
heard the
gonna.
hard ER.
I see. Okay. T said I didn't hear the hard ER.
Shit.
LOL. There you go.
Okay.
Said that was an A. Okay, Blue Jay.
Shit.
Blue Jay with the one. Let's play it again. Let's to make sure. Just make
Hey,
sure.
where's
He
my
did.
where's
Now,
my
now,
real
in
ones in
my
the chat?
opinion, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? When you look at it, everybody look at this and just, you know what I mean, take it for what it is. And they're gonna solve racism.
Yeah.
When
He's
what's
got
up,
the
Way? You know what I'm saying? Just
uh
hit me with the what's up, essay. Or what's up, Way? Know what I mean?
yeah, right.
That's
Right.
it. Let's play it one more
Well,
time.
I don't know.
So you niggas, whites and
Nah,
brown
that's the
chinos,
ER.
tacuaches. See, I'm Mexican. I can say what's up, nigga.
That's the E.
¿Qué
That's
pasa,
the
¿Qué
ER,
pasa,
sir.
loco?
That's not the ER, sir. That's the A.
Well, let's get it again. Let's hit it again.
Okay, one more time. One more
All right,
time. One more
last
time.
time.
Shout out to the this unification, y'all. This unification. Look, you got the. I guess he's Spanish too. You know what I mean? He's Mexican. So, you know what I'm saying? We're trying to unify.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This is what we're trying to unify, y'all. 13%. Shout out.
Yeah.
So you niggas, whites and brown chinos,
Nah,
tacuaches.
man. That's the ER, man. He let it just
See, I'm
rock
Mexican.
though.
I can say what's up, nigga.
See, he switched it right there.
No, he didn't. He said it the
Nah,
same
the first
way.
one was the ER,
Oh
man.
my goodness. No, he didn't. Look, one more time. Listen.
We need somebody honest
So
up
you
here.
niggas.
See, us.
Yeah, rewind it.
T,
I won't talk.
T, what did T? Okay, you'll believe T because T done said she didn't hear the ER on the first one. Was it an A? Because I heard both times, not the
Okay,
I
let's
didn't hear the
start it over.
I
I'll be
heard
quiet.
the
Let's start it over.
All right, all right, all right. Everybody quiet. Everybody quiet. Quiet down in the chat, y'all. Quiet. All right, hold up.
So you niggas.
Okay,
Why?
what do you think?
That motherfucker said ER, man.
Let me play it again.
I'm telling you, you
Okay,
guys are
again.
crazy.
So you niggas.
Us.
Us?
That's what he said. Us.
Nah. He said ers.
Look, even so T, do you believe T, right? All right, there you
No,
go.
I don't.
There you go.
I don't.
T
Nah,
said,
I don't trust T, man.
T said she heard an A. You know
She's
what I
hearing
mean?
what she wants to hear. She don't want to hear him say that. See, Ink said I heard the ER with the Spanish accent.
Oh my
Exactly.
goodness, Ink is trying to cause some problems. You know what I mean?
He said, "All
you ain't part of the 13%. Now you're trying to cause. See, we got an Italian part of the 13%.
Epoxy heard it.
I'm part of 13%.
Epoxy heard it.
Epoxy is just the Epoxy is mad because he's getting called white boy in his family. That's
Oh
why.
wow. Let's hear that beautiful.
I didn't mean, my bad, Epoxy. My bad. I might take it back. No, I don't know, maybe, but that's what you said. You said, the white boy
Nice
said
with
you're
the Scarface.
you're a
I
white
love the
man,
Scarface
and now your
avatar.
family thinks you're a white.
Great
white
avatar.
Hmm?
He's got the Scarface avatar. Nice, good shit.
Yeah, I see that.
All right, let's do it one more time and let's just finish it here. I say he definitely rolled that R in there, but go ahead.
Let me know what y'all think. And I'm gonna show you. I gotta show y'all this. I've been waiting to show y'all this video all night long.
Can you slow it down? Can you slow the speed down?
Let me see. Where's
If you can slow the speed down, that'll definitely say it. And captions, yeah. Can you do the captions? Yeah, put captions on. See, because YouTube ain't gonna lie.
Captions auto generate. Okay, it's on.
Oh, you
It
niggas.
doesn't say nothing. See, no.
No? Okay.
All right.
Nah, he said it.
So you niggas.
100%.
Us.
Ain't no way. Because he didn't see those two black guys walking behind him, and he felt comfortable and said it.
Ah, man. That's
right, one
that
last
man
time.
said
Fuck it.
A.
All right, one last time. Fuck it.
Okay, I think I think we're gonna have to go over a couple more times because I don't think you're gonna. I think you're not listening.
Put a poll up.
Matter of fact, do you have like do you use
Do I need a
Q-tip
hearing
or
aid?
do you
No,
use
I'm
the
telling you,
machine?
he didn't see no black people around. So
Do you have like your headphones in?
no. I got great sound, good audio, everything's good.
I think you're hearing
He
what
didn't
you want
see
to hear.
nobody
But
black. I'm telling you, he let it slide. He let it just fuck it. He was like, man, fuck this shit, man.
let's
He's got his Mexican brother next to him.
yeah,
He's
okay.
comfortable.
Let's hear it one more time.
All right,
She said Blue Jay said I'm gullible. I think you're really
here
telling the
we go.
truth. I think you're thinking that he said the ER for real.
Here we go.
And I don't think it's all this. All right, might have to play it. Maybe last time. We'll see. Hold up.
So all you niggas, whites and brown,
So he even said it.
Uh-huh.
You heard he even said, what'd you say? The
No,
us?
he stopped. Yeah, but he stopped him because he heard. Wait a minute, like it didn't come
Yeah,
off.
you know, okay, all right. So if he would have heard the ER, he would have been like, did you say the ERs? Did I hear you say ERs? He said, did I hear you say us?
I don't know. I don't
No,
know. It's pretty close. It's I
no,
mean,
I don't think.
A and ER is right there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't think it is.
Ers and us is right there. You know.
Nah, they might be a little bit to certain people. They sound
Mhm.
the same, but nah,
How many times has Blue Jay said the hard ER today? Just today?
probably about 5, 6
At
times.
least, yeah, I would say like two, like a quick
Nah, I
two.
think it's
Probably,
7 o'clock on the East Coast.
probably stubbed her
So
toe, hit the hard ER, loud as fuck.
uh,
Fucking
it
yeah,
it
yeah, fucking
yeah.
you know. Told
Ers,
yeah,
goddamn Ers,
kid was acting up. You're acting like a
goddamn
right
Ers,
now.
acting like Er.
Yeah. Oh, ers is good to say. Yeah, just saying straight up, just ers. You're acting like a goddamn
Yeah,
Wow.
you act like a Er.
You're
Wow.
acting like a
Nah,
goddamn
but you know
right
what?
now.
They're gonna find a way to make that
Yeah, they're
case.
gonna love that. Go ahead, guys. They're gonna add the n in there, and then
Do not say I coined it. No, I'm just using it.
yeah,
I
er's
just
pretty
use
nice. Er's a
It's
good
pretty
one.
nice.
You are
It's
acting like a
I didn't say it. I didn't say
You
it.
are an ignorant You are one rude ass right now. You know, you're a real right now.
T said this is crazy. Well,
I'm
T
sick of
boy,
your I'm sick of your ass. Wow.
I didn't say that. I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't know what's going
I
on now.
I
I
heard the
really,
white girls that do black eyes say the hard R while they're getting it in bed.
well,
Wow.
I know what's the name. Blue Jay was up here doing
Whoa.
some race play with. I think who was it?
Oh yeah. I
Who
started
was
that.
it?
I'm proud of that.
Dave or
I
who was it?
Yeah,
Damn,
no,
who
it
was
wasn't Dave. It was
it? It wasn't Dave. Shout out
nope.
Dave. Where's
It
Dave
was
at?
Black Bear.
Oh yeah. That's wild, Blue Jay.
It was Black
You
Bear.
called
Yeah.
him the too, didn't you? That's
Uh
wild.
no, I don't
She
know if she called
remembers.
me.
Look, she is. They're so memorable. She remembers.
Yeah, she was
Yeah,
into that big
she
time.
was in. Yeah, she was really into it.
Yeah, that shit that
Just like
role play shit is pretty insane. Yeah. Mean
yeah.
street tacos. Yeah. Yeah. And he actually that big Puerto Rican or the big Mexican looked like the first Puerto Rican that ever sold me the best blow I've ever bought, still to this day.
Mm,
The
mm,
blow
mm.
was so good, I remembered his cell phone number 20 years later. You know what I mean? That's when you know you got some really amazing blow.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That is.
Yeah. I
If
actually went home and said, "What the fuck is
it looks
this?"
good in fish scale, then it
Oh
looks good.
no, it was like I said, "What the fuck is this?" I never had nothing like that.
Was it fish scale?
It was beyond that. The shit
Oh
was
man,
beyond that. It was whatever's past that. You know what I mean?
it looks pretty now. I ain't gonna lie. When it's just sitting there, it looks like
The
a
huge
rainbow and
what you know
shining
what?
off of
The
it. You know what I
huge
mean?
line I did. The huge line I did, I immediately felt like the first bump, because he's got the Scarface avatar.
Yeah,
The first time we saw Tony Montana do a bump, he was in the Cadillac with the
yeah,
lady, and she
yeah.
was doing a bump, and he said, "Oh, can I get some of that?" I think that's what put him on. The bitch put him on to blow. in that scene. You know,
Nope. He was already on it.
was he a simp? No, I don't think he was. He didn't do it in the movie. He didn't do it up until that point right there.
Nope.
Where did he do it? He didn't do it in the movie. That was the first time. Everybody in the chat, help me out.
Oh, you know what? You might be right.
Yep.
And I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna tell you something, right? And if you remember this,
Go ahead.
and if did you watch Snowfall?
No, I didn't. No.
Watch it.
Is it good?
Yes.
That's
It's
on
an older
Stars.
series, but it's a series. Watch it, man. Snowfall.
That's on Stars, right? Is
I
it
don't know where
Stars
it's at.
or
I think it was on Netflix, but
Netflix? Okay.
Watch it, right? Damn, I wish you would have watched it because
That is
I'm
good.
gonna tell you this, but I don't know if I don't want you to go in
Mhm.
to it thinking this. You
Mhm.
know what I mean? Because I didn't think about this until
I heard it was good.
break down movies,
Mhm.
and then I thought about it, and I was like, you know what? All the shit started falling apart when this happened.
He got high.
Man, and it's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's just basically the same thing that you're saying. It's just not it wasn't a female in this situation. Actually, it was
A female put him on. A female put him on the dope or drugs or
Oh, so you know what? I don't know.
just end it. Just go ahead, say it. Fuck it.
Okay,
Who cares?
so in Snowfall,
Mhm.
Leon
Okay.
was damn, I forgot what his name is. The real the star of this. He was the right hand man, right?
Okay.
And Leon, everything started messing up when Leon's girl, nothing because it was the time where they were talking about when they learned how to cook dope up for the first time. But
Oh,
he had the recipe. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Damn, I forgot. I'm gonna remember the dude's name, but
I don't know
he
why
had the
people say recipe like there's a real recipe.
But that's what it was at the time. They
Oh.
had the recipe for it because they
back
never
then.
seen coke at the time. You know what I
'Cause
mean?
no one knew,
Yeah.
yeah.
They never seen crack. You know what I mean?
Right,
So
they didn't know,
he had
yeah.
the recipe to make it.
Right.
So Leon got with this one girl. She wasn't know what I'm saying, dope head at the time. But
Mhm.
then she got with him. They started cooking dope, and I guess she tried it. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Then she
Oh, that
became a
was it.
crackhead. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Yeah, she became a crackhead, right? You know what I'm
Damn.
saying? He walked in, she was, you know what I'm saying, giving head to someone that he
Oh.
was dropping off dope to. And after that, that's when everything started going sideways because
Yeah.
he wanted to save this bitch.
Oh, okay.
Oh my goodness. It makes me so mad. Like
Wow.
if you look at it, it's a good movie, it's a
Yeah.
good show, but
Yeah.
now that I think about it, it makes you so mad. It'll make you mad watching.
So
You'll be
he
like,
was a simp. He was a
oh
simp.
my goodness, this dude, they could have had it.
So he
No
was a simp.
problems. And because of Leon couldn't, I think that was his. I think
He was a
Leon
simp.
couldn't. He done deleted someone over this crackhead. You know what I mean? And that caused a whole bunch of problems and shit. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
All over this crackhead.
Yeah. I mean, Max B was the rapper from New York that got 75 years, turned to 20 something, and he was actually fucking a prostitute.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it happens, like, you know.
Oh, it's
You
on
know,
Hulu. It's
that
on
head is
Hulu.
gonna be fire when they got, all that experience,
Yeah.
I mean, respectfully. I mean, shit.
Hey, it's
No.
on Hulu. You hear me?
Oh, Hulu, okay.
Yeah. So the dude's name, the star of the show,
Mhm.
he's the dude that's some Ildris. I just
Okay.
forgot his name, Ildris. But he's his name is Franklin Saint in the show.
Franklin Saint,
You know what I
okay.
mean? Man, this jit is so damn. Let you watch it. This jit gets in. Just watch it. Just watch it. You'll like it. You know what I mean?
I feel like for
you'll like
women,
it.
yeah, that's just bringing me to think about the scene that you just said about the bitch giving head. Sometimes I want a bitch that's not good at giving head. This way I could think in my head, in my head. I go, you know what? She must not have sucked a lot of dicks.
Yeah.
But when a woman's really good at it, I'm like, oh no, damn.
Yeah, it's like devastating. Like, damn,
Yeah, this
doing
bitch
it
ate
feels
a lot
good,
of.
doing it too good, but
Yeah, she ate a lot of
this
dick
might
in
not
her
be the
day.
one I want.
Yeah, this one had a lot of dick in her day. Yeah, yep.
I see where you're going.
Yeah,
Nah,
yeah.
don't. Nah, you know what I'm saying? Anybody listen? I got a lady. I'm just, you know what I mean? Back in my days, I know what you know what I'm saying. I know what he's talking about. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Might not. I don't know. What I
Yeah,
mean?
he's married now. He's
Yeah.
married.
You know
Right.
what I mean?
It's funny how married men and shit they can't really say anything too much. They can't
You know, I'm
they
not.
can't divulge into that,
Yeah.
Like a strip club. Like if you were to go to a strip club, right?
Yeah.
It's 11 o'clock at night, right? Would you get a lap dance?
I don't even go to strip clubs, but
Right.
hypothetically, if I were to go, no, not
Wouldn't
if I,
get a lap
I
dance?
wouldn't even go. You know what I'm saying? If I went with my lady, I wouldn't even go. But if I was to go with someone,
Yeah.
if you bought me one, I guess I would. But no,
Right.
I'll just be there because you invited me. You know what I mean?
Got you. So what if
I don't
she
like
says,
I
okay,
don't
so
like
what if the
clubs or
lady
nothing like that.
goes, look at the wife ain't here, right? So what if the stripper goes, hey, listen, your friend out there, I guess his name's 777, paid for you to get a lap dance and then paid for the bitch to fuck you.
Yeah,
Would you fuck her? Your girl ain't there. I mean, she's at home.
no,
You
no,
wouldn't?
no.
All right, between me and
See,
you,
like
you
I
would.
said, I would. I'm just playing. You
You
know what I'm
would.
saying?
Hell
But
yeah. All right. I respect it.
hypothetically, no, I wouldn't do it
Right.
regardless. You know
I
what I
think
mean?
every
Because
man would. I think every man would.
no,
Every man's gonna fuck that stripper back there. Yep.
no,
So,
no,
ladies, if your husband, no, don't lie to these people. Ladies, if your husband goes to a strip club and his friend pays or he pays, trust me, he's fucking a stripper that night. Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe not. I'm say me. I
Yeah.
know because, like I said, that I'm just there just because you asked me to go. Know what I
Yeah. I
mean?
remember this one stripper that was
So
fully tatted, whole body, head to
yeah,
toe. And the bitch had on these crazy ass, the bitch was white and she had black dreadlocks. And the bitch was tatted from head to toe. And I always wanted to fuck her, but I'm glad I didn't because I know 100% she probably had AIDS,
yeah,
but thick as fuck, just pretty as fuck. And just you could tell the bitch has no other career because she was tatted from head to toe, neck all the way down,
yeah,
even a face tattoo. She had like a teardrop too. And I was
yeah,
like, I got a couple dances and shit, allegedly, but, never fucked for the record.
yeah.
Should have fucked, but never did.
See, I
I used
never
to,
was like a club dude. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Not even to this day. Not then. Not now. You know
Mhm.
what I mean?
Sure.
I went to 3 strip clubs in my whole life.
Mhm. I think I
Just
heard this story. I think I heard a
yeah, yeah,
story
yeah.
about,
Just
was
at
it
a
your
table.
brother? Somebody paid or something like that. And
One time was this time when when I got out of what I mean
mhm.
prison, whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He took me and shit. I kept that money. Went and bought some
Oh
weed.
yeah, I remember that. You kept the money. That was funny
Yeah,
as hell.
went and bought some weed with it.
Yeah, that's some real shit. That's like when people go up to tip them and shit and see like a 20 laying there on there, when
Yeah.
they're throwing money and they're like, let me grab this 20 real quick. Fuck this shit.
Let me change it. Let me change it out.
Yeah, let me just grab this
Let me
20
change it.
down here before the bitch sees it.
Yeah.
Shit happens like that. I used to go there for we used to all go for chicken wings and shit. We'd be like,
Yeah,
hey, you wanna go
yeah,
get some chicken
allegedly,
wings?
but I guess the chicken wings are the best.
I mean, the strip club
But
chicken wings are pretty good because you're in a great
do you
environment.
think they do that on purpose? You know what I mean? To
It's
make
just an
it even
amazing situation. You're having
yeah.
delicious chicken wings. Bitches are dancing naked.
But I'm saying they might just actually make some really, really, really damn good chicken wings, and it just
Perfect.
brings people into the.
It's just a perfect situation. You got chicken wings, bitches dancing naked,
You know what? A lot of time might happen.
liquor.
Yeah, a
Huh?
lot of time might happen. You might get some chicken wings and give it to your friends, and damn, these are the best chicken wings ever. You know what I mean? Where'd you get
Yeah,
these from?
it's great
Yeah,
advertising.
let's
Yeah.
go. I'll show you where. You know what I
Yeah, I'll
mean?
show you
You
where
know,
they got the best chicken wings.
know,
Yeah, right here. Yeah,
yeah,
absolutely. And you
yeah.
could go in the bathroom and do blow because they're all pieces of shit in there. Anybody that walks in that bathroom's a fucking scumbag. He ain't gonna say shit. I'm doing blow. Mind your business. You know what I mean? I'm in the bathroom fucking doing a fucking gram and a half, bitch. Get
Yeah.
out. Come out of the bathroom sky high. Don't know what the fuck's going on. You know what I mean? Don't
Did you have one of them things that I doubt you did, but I'm
no.
just asking
Yeah.
two things. Did you have the little thing that here it
No.
is? You can
Nope.
okay,
Nope.
I figured that one. I figured you would say no on that one.
The key.
Okay,
The
another
key
thing.
or the card.
Did you ever grow your pinky out?
Nope. Never. Never.
Okay. All right, just checking. You know what I mean? You must have been the key guy or just straight lines.
Yeah, me personally,
You get the key.
always the key and very rarely the card because and
Did
no, I didn't well, yes, bills at home, maybe a bill.
$100? No, bills I didn't like to use. I'd rather use no.
Oh, you rather
Allegedly.
use the straw.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, I never did it, but you know what I mean? Because
Yeah, you
real,
never
it,
did it, but if you
no,
did,
the
you would
reason
use
why
a
is
straw.
because bills, the germs. You know what I mean? Like if you know what I mean? Like
I mean, after 12 shots, 13 beers, I'm not worried about a germ. You know what I mean?
yeah, but you know, like come on now, you know what I'm saying? You know how much people been touch these and what the
Oh,
you
who
know what I
cares?
mean?
Oh yeah,
Next
who?
thing
I
you know,
mean, come on, exactly.
now your whole nose is cracked up and this and that and
Yeah,
all this
well, a
and
half a
that.
bottle. Listen, a half
I
a
done
bottle
seen
of
that shit too much
Hennessy,
times. Yeah, but I done
Sky,
seen it too much times.
Sky, half a bottle of Hennessy. You're not worried about no germs on a bill. You know what I mean?
Listen, let me tell you this, right? I
Taking that
done
bill and
seen,
rolling that shit
and you
up.
know, it's a lot of time it's the big dope boys. You know what I mean? So for
Yeah,
some reason, you know what I mean, they
yeah.
like
Never use a $1 bill. Yeah, fuck
well,
that. Yeah, I don't think I've ever used a $1 bill. I'd stop myself. Like, oh, wait a second.
well, yeah, like you know, I done seen dope boys. They take the key out. They have the big bag on the thing, like
Yeah,
have the bag. You know what I mean?
huge
Filled
bag. Yeah,
about this big, this
yeah.
much. You know what I mean? Filled up,
Packed
and
with powder. Yeah,
they got the
and just fucking rip
moving the
that
rocks
key.
around. I done walked up to try to get my weed or my pills and shit, and he moving the rocks around. Yeah, we're doing good. No, you ain't doing this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you'd be surprised how many people that you wouldn't think do blow are doing it though. Like,
Yep.
I remember there was this old black dude growing up that only sold weed. And the one time, shit, back in the day, I bought so much weed and shit. He was like, "Yeah, come on in. Oh, yeah, you know, I'm about to eat. You want to eat?" Blah, blah. I'm like, "Yeah, sure." Like, fuck, it. I love like that type of shit, soul food and shit like that. Some type of hood ass shit. And so I'm sitting there, or whatever. I get the weed and shit, and he's like, "You don't fuck with this, do you?" I was
Yeah.
like, "Fuck," and he pulled out the biggest bag. It looked like it had to be like 4 ounces, just a huge bag of blow. He just pulled out a Ziploc freezer gallon bag of blow and just had a big ass bag and dumped the shit with his hands. And you know how you break up weed with your fingers? He dumped the shit on his table with kids walking by and everything. Kids were walking by, his bitch was in the kitchen, everybody was there. I was sitting there looking at him. He broke it up like it was weed, like he was rolling up a joint, and
Mm-mm.
then licked the finger and dipped his whole head down on the kitchen table and did the hugest line after he just crushed it up like weed and was just like, he didn't use shit. He used his face and his nose. He dipped his head down and went and
Damn, that's serious.
finished that shit. And he looked up. He looked up at me. He went, "You don't fuck with this shit." At the
Nah,
time, I
nah,
didn't.
nah.
Yeah,
I
at the
did.
time, I didn't. I said, "No,
Yeah,
I don't, man. But do you? You know?"
no. I would. I done did pills before.
Mhm.
Allegedly, I might have did. You know what I'm saying? Tried it before. You
Mhm.
know what I'm saying?
I
The
never
no,
sniffed a
no,
pill. I
but
know people got into sniffing pills. I never sniffed a pill
no,
before.
I've smoked it in the weed. We used to call it Jerry
Oh
Springer.
man, no, I never did that.
Yeah,
Okay.
we used to call them Jerry Springers. You know what I
See, I
mean?
never heard of people up north. I've never heard of nobody smoking the pill.
Yeah, we did.
What kind of like a
But
Lortab
but
or
but but I only did like 2 or 3 times.
like a oxy
And
or
then
what?
it
What type
just
of
got
pill?
to the point where it ain't it like I didn't fit, didn't do nothing. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people doing, you know what I mean? Like so, damn, I'm wasting my shit. Just let me pop it. You know what I
Uh
mean?
huh.
Get a better effect that way.
Yeah, the internet god said, "I have to admit, I tried cocaine once from 1982 to 1987."
That was a long one. Shit.
Yeah, that
That
must
was
have been
a
the
5-year
best.
once. You know what I
See,
mean?
that was shit that first came in straight from Pablo too. So like
Yeah, in
I doubt
1982. Yeah.
people back in the day, they didn't even have shit to cut that with really low key. Like
They didn't
they
know what to
did,
cut
but
with.
they
They
did, but
didn't
they
know what it
didn't.
was. Yeah, they did. That was the beginning of that shit. They didn't
Yeah,
know
like
what
there wasn't a cut business where people can cut shit.
whatever they got it as, you know what I'm saying? That's how they sold it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Most
I
of the
know
time.
in New York City they would cut dope with baby what is that shit called? Like baby what is that? The fake milk shit?
Oh, not Similac, but what is that
Not
called?
Similac. The shit that they would
They actually had this shit not too long, probably about 5, 10 years ago, something like that. It was about that's actually a little longer than
uh
that. Now I think about it.
yeah.
Because they had some shit in Miami that was some powder shit that numbed you and all.
Oh, fake. It was like Miami Ice.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell it was,
That's
but
what they
there was a lot
call
of
it. Yeah.
people. mixing that shit with that back in the days. I
Yeah.
know. I might have had I might have had, or allegedly might have known someone who had an uncle that used to go to Texas and come back on the bus with it. You know what I mean?
Oh, on the bus, like with Greyhound.
And he used to get back. Never
Man, that's
got caught.
balls. Yeah, that's
He, you
balls.
know what I mean? Yeah, he got
'Cause
caught, but he didn't get caught on the bus. Not
he didn't
bringing
get
it back.
caught on the bus. He got caught just
Yep, they
fucking
came in his
around.
house, but
Yeah.
allegedly.
Yeah, you gotta always fuck with people that do it and not sell it. You
Yep,
know, don't sell it. Try not to sell it to other people selling it. Try to sell it to people that are doing it. This way, it's gone.
yep.
Once you give it to them, it's gonna be gone in about 4.5 hours. You can't get arrested if the shit's gone. Yeah, cocaine is a hell of a drug. Just like
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
it's like Rick
Damn,
James.
I came
What's
out
his
in
name?
the movie. What movie was that?
It's from
Blow,
Dave Chappelle, Rick
Blow.
James.
I think it was in Blow. It might
No,
have no,
Rick,
no. Dave
Rick
Chappelle.
James. Yeah, Rick James said cocaine
Dave
is a hell of
Chappelle.
a
No,
drug.
yeah, there you go. Yeah, when Rick James. Yeah,
Yeah, I think everybody who's never done cocaine should do cocaine once before they die, though.
you know,
You know?
um, probably either gonna do a show
Uh
or
huh.
a movie.
Yeah.
Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
And
Of Dave Chappelle.
yes, Dave Chappelle's gonna do it
Uh huh.
because
Of who? Wait, what are you
he said
talking
he'll
about?
never do it, this and that, da da da. But then I got the video if I can find
Of
it,
him
but
being Rick James?
no, he's gonna bring the Dave Chappelle show back, or either make it a show or a movie.
Oh, okay, got you.
So the reason why is because Eddie Murphy
Uh
stepped
huh.
to him, and he was
Oh,
like, "Man, can't do it, man. What about Charlie?"
uh huh.
He said, "Man, if I do it, you know what you're gonna have to do." He
Yeah.
said, "Let's go, let's do it." So either
Yeah,
they're
I've
gonna be
never,
doing
I've never, I'm reading Adam's comment. I've never heard of people overdosing from coke. I've said that a million times. I've never known. Now, have I been so extremely
well,
high?
that's how people overdose when they get a hold of what that low cut fish
Fish
scale.
scale.
No,
I've never heard of nobody overdosing on cocaine. Never. Like you get extremely high to where you're like praying to fall asleep, allegedly. You know what I mean? Like take 4 or 5 showers, brush your teeth about 7 times. But that's about it. Smoke about 12 fucking 30 cigarettes in a half hour. But you're never gonna, I mean, I don't want to say you're never, but I've never heard of nobody overdosing on powder cocaine,
you
in
know
my
what I
life.
used. You know what I used to hate, Trip. Man,
This
I
turned out to be a great little in between before Nay's
yeah
show, ain't it? It's
yeah
pretty good.
appreciate you for coming up, man.
It's like a
Appreciate
real fucking yeah, man. What's
you. Yeah,
up?
I used to hate them guys, and I still do. And
Yeah.
I rock with CT, and not him, but
Uh-huh.
I do hate. I don't like it. CT, I know if you listen, I don't like it when you blame weed all the time.
Yeah,
Know what I
yeah.
mean? I know, I understand why he does it because the characters that come on there that always smoking, they act
Mhm.
crazy. I
Yeah.
understand it, so I do understand
Yeah,
CT.
weed
So
heads are
it's not
different
all the
though.
way wrong,
Mhm.
but what I do hate, I hate when they used to make them damn commercials, making it seem like, you know what I mean? If you
Your
remember
brain
when
on
they
drugs.
were in the drive-through and then they were high and they were getting
Yeah.
something to eat. Next thing they know, they pulled out and hit someone.
All
Man,
right,
that
right.
never happens. You know what I mean? Like, come on, they need to stop that shit, man. Like that never
Coke,
happens.
yeah, Coke can give you a heart attack. Yeah,
You can
absolutely.
give
I
me a
mean,
heart
if
attack.
you're
Yes, it
so
can.
high, yeah, you can get a heart attack. Yeah,
You can if you get so high, if you get too high and get too anxious,
yeah,
you know what I mean? Yeah. The heart start pumping fast.
yeah.
You get that whatever you call it, where the heart starts beating too
I
fast.
mean, you got to be, and that's the funny thing. I hate to say you got to be a professional Coke sniffer if you're gonna sniff some yay, but you got to realize that when you go out, let's say you fuck around with somebody, somebody's got a blow, whatever. Give me 80, man. Give me like an 80 bag. So you cop a little 80. Your night ain't ending with that 80. Your
Yeah,
night is ending with calling that guy or whoever about 10 more times. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Give me another 80. Give me another 80. It depends how good it is.
yeah.
But you just got to be responsible. You know what I mean? You can't. Don't buy an ounce and sit there and think you're just gonna party with the ounce of blow. Fucking you and 3 other people.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a real great night, but it's gonna be weird as fuck at around 6 in the morning.
Yeah.
It's gonna, allegedly, of
Yeah.
course. I don't know. I'm just saying. I do know, but yeah, I'm just saying. Good times, strippers, whores, white women crawling on the floor looking for shit that looks like fucking powder, but it's probably just food crumbs from fucking pizza fucking crust and shit. They don't care. They'll pick it up and eat it anyways. They don't
I
know.
tell you this.
I fucked a guy's girlfriend. She like looked at me and said, well, a lot of times I've done it, but there was one lady, we were getting high. It was me, her boyfriend. And I had some shit. I had a big ass bag of some shit, like a half ounce. And she was like walking around the apartment, following me everywhere I go. You follow whoever's got the shit. Oh yeah, they could be talking about dog shitting on a fucking outside, and you'll be like, oh yeah, dog shitting. Oh yeah, I love this conversation. We're waiting to do another bump, and then she looked at me and was like, "Hey, you want to get out of here?" And I just realized like this bitch is 6 feet away from her boyfriend. And is like ready to be like, yo, fucking, because I was like, hey, I'm about to leave. Because it gets weird. You're partying with people. I'm like, all right, I'm getting the fuck out of here. And she was like, hey, you want to leave together? And I was like, what the fuck, bitch? And I always will regret. I don't think I took her home. I think I did, but I can't remember because I was so fucked up. But if I didn't, honey, wherever you are, I wish I would have took you home and fucked you that night. But I probably did. I just don't remember. But yeah, man, cocaine will make you do some weird ass freaky shit, man.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
And bitches are gonna do some freaky shit, man.
Oh,
I don't like that shit
I
though.
knew a lot of people. Now this is
I don't want
now
a bitch high on coke
now
nowadays.
now I knew people. I knew a
I get
lot of people who
headphones.
did ice, right?
Meth. Wow,
Listen, meth, yeah, man. Listen to the stories that you'll hear about them.
crazy shit.
And
Yeah.
you would probably like that type of shit.
No.
I'm telling
Me,
you.
I wouldn't. No,
Listen, so
no,
I'm
I
telling
wouldn't.
you, listen, because
I'm not a real
these
upper
dudes,
guy.
I done heard dudes say how they used to, do the ladies and shit, and
Yeah.
how they used to do whatever. So they'll get, shards and whatever, and they used to put them in tubes. And however, I don't know how they'll do it. They'll make it
Smoke
grow
it?
like that, whatever. And they'll take them things and they'll play with themselves. And I
No.
guess they'll turn them on.
Yeah,
You know what I
no,
mean?
that's too
And
much.
I guess meth, I guess for some reason, sir,
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, certain type of meth. I
Yeah.
guess from the way they say it, from what I heard these white dudes say it, mostly white dudes, they say that meth turns them on and
Yeah, nah,
turns the
man. Fuck
lady on
that.
and shit.
I'm not in.
So
I've never done it. I never will. But I've seen too many cops episodes with people on it, and that's what made me be like, nah, I ain't
I'm gonna
fucking
tell you
with that.
this. I'm gonna tell you this though. You can
Yeah.
you actually just like the same thing what you did with the coke. You know what I mean?
Uh,
Shit, I've seen some people that you wouldn't even know. You know what I
yeah,
mean? Like, damn, what the hell? You know
yeah.
what I mean? Dudes, you know what I mean? They didn't look like no meth mouth, no nothing like
Right,
that. And
right,
some
right,
say
right.
it's really how you take care of it
Yeah,
from what they say.
yeah.
They
I've
say
seen
it's
a
how you
kid.
take care of yourself. You know what I
See, I've
mean?
seen a kid. I've seen a kid that, speaking of strip clubs and partying and shit, I knew a kid. We all grew up together. We would all party and shit, go to the casinos, go to strip clubs, go to clubs. This is regular, pass the blunt to them. We're smoking, chilling, pass the bottle and shit, bring strippers back, fucking strippers and shit, chilling, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I watched his slow demise go from, buying an 8 ball to next thing you know, he linked up with some bitch that was on pills. He got on pills with her. And then, pills are hard to come by nowadays. It's not like back in the day. Like, if you ain't
Yeah.
getting a script or if you don't know nobody with a script, most of the time they ain't really selling shit out there like that unless it's fake press shit. Like, but anyways, he got hooked on dope, then started smoking crack. And it's crazy to see the demise within a year, 2 years of a person that was a regular person going to the club with them. She was right there next to me having chicken wings and shit at the strip club, chilling, talking regular. let's go outside, smoke a cigarette after this drink, shoot the shit, talking, laughing, joking. To like, man, last time, well, he's clean now because I saw him about a month ago, and he's clean. He's in rehab and shit, but he don't got no teeth.
Yeah.
Motherfucker looked insane, man.
I'm gonna tell you this, Trip.
It happens though,
All out of even
Gotta be
I'm
careful.
gonna
Like
tell
this
you
is
out
a
of them
public
drugs
service
and
announcement.
listen to everybody. 'Cause it ain't like we're in, telling y'all that this the good drugs are a good thing now.
Yeah, no,
You know what I
it's
mean?
not
No, they
okay.
ain't even coke. None of that shit
Right.
good. But I'm gonna
They
tell
will
you,
kill you.
meth. Oh man, meth. I done seen it like. I done seen people go from look healthy to like skin and bones, no teeth
Hmm.
in their mouth. You know what I mean? Within a year's time
Hmm.
on that shit. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, it's lit. I
yeah,
mean, not in a good way, but it's lit.
kind of
It'll,
worse. In
huh?
my opinion, I think it's worse than crack.
What is that?
Meth.
I don't know. That's not big where I'm from. I've
Yeah,
never experienced it. I've never heard of people really doing it like that, selling it, none of that. So I know it's around, but it's just very
scarce.
uh
Yeah,
it's just very rare to run into
yeah,
somebody that even says, "Hey, I'm about to go fucking back to the crib and do some meth." Or I think
yeah,
it's really a down south thing or a
yeah. That's
West
what it is.
Coast thing. It's really a
Where
West
else?
Coast thing,
Where else? West Coast, and like, yeah, I could say down here in
Probably Florida. Yeah, probably
Florida,
down there.
Florida, maybe Texas, California,
Texas, definitely, because
maybe
Mexico.
Nevada,
Yeah,
place like that. But
crystal
yeah,
meth comes from Mexico. A lot of
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Hell yeah, getting
They
off
actually,
high on meth.
listen. I seen one this, like you remember you we were talking about it, how we used to.
Uh,
I don't know. I know you used to watch the where they used to find the weed places and how to manufacture shit and stuff like
uh,
that. So
yeah,
I used to watch the thing. I forgot what the show was, but
yeah.
I
Those are
think it was.
great
I don't even think it
documentaries.
was a show. I think it was on Netflix, YouTube, where they'll be coming across the border and they'll check in like the check and they'll have a bottle
Uh
of
huh.
liquid. You know what I mean?
Uh huh.
I seen this one
It's
where
meth.
the damn and this is I don't know who to blame in that. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to understand, sometimes these dudes are forced to do this shit. You know what I mean?
Uh,
They might got their whole family over there. If you don't take this across, who's going to be dumb enough to bring two bottles like this filled with liquid? You know what I mean? Like, not even with this, not in this 2 liters. You know what I mean?
oh, it's just
Yeah,
empty.
it might be a Coke or a Sprite bottle. It looks
Right.
like whatever. You know what I mean? But, you know what I mean? So, I seen one where this lady, I think this lady got fired, which I think she does. I think, in my opinion, maybe I think she deserved to, you know what I'm saying, get
Uh huh.
fired. But the dude was, you know what I'm saying, had a bottle of clear shit, you know what I mean?
Uh
And
huh.
next thing you know, she was making fun of him, talking about, oh, this ain't that. And she knew what it was, you know what I mean? So if you know what it is, why don't you just fucking take the man in or whatever, test it and whatever, you know what I'm saying? Take him back here, test it. If it's not, let him
Yeah.
go. She let the man drink the shit. Let him
Wow.
drink the
Oh
shit. The
shit.
man done OD
Wow.
right there.
It
And
was
he's
meth.
telling him,
What was it?
hey, I'm ODing, I'm this, that, or that. Like you can
Yeah.
tell, he's getting
Yeah.
like this, he's getting
Yeah.
like this,
Right.
everything going like this, everything. And she
Right.
just
Right.
sitting there, you know what I'm saying, like an idiot. Let the man die.
Yeah. Somebody
Yeah.
clipped. Yeah. Somebody clipped that because Sky just did an impression of drinking meth, and I was like, wait, what the fuck's going on? Yeah. People do
Well,
some
usually when
crazy
you
shit.
get in the liquid form,
Yeah.
a lot of the times,
You can get coke in liquid form too.
yep. But a lot of the
Yeah.
times, just like Blue Jay said this in the chat,
Mm-hmm.
when you said about the cocaine OD,
Mm-hmm.
if it's ingested,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, taken or shot, because
Right.
a lot of people, these people, crazy people,
People shoot coke.
man,
Yeah.
oh
Yeah.
my goodness, man.
Yeah.
I heard people talk
Crazy.
about like I'm like, what the hell? I've never heard of shooting coke, but they're like,
Yeah.
yeah, man, this fun. This
Yeah,
man,
man.
best
It's
ever,
it's
man, best
crazy.
ever, man. I'm like, what
Yeah,
the
that's
hell?
crazy. Yeah, I
Like,
know.
it just can't. I can't do that. Trip, love me.
No,
Like,
nah, I'd never shot
you
nothing
can,
up.
people
Yeah, I
say
don't.
what they want to say about me, but
Nah.
I did pills. You
Yeah,
know what I
yeah.
mean?
Everybody's done pills. If you
I
take an
might have.
aspirin, you did
You know what I'm
pills. Yeah,
saying? When I say pills X, you know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah. I mean, who
I
hasn't?
might have did bump or two in my past. You know what I mean? Some
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
accidentally. I've accidentally fell on the
A little
table
math.
with cocaine
But
on
all
them.
the other crazy shit, no, I ain't doing all that shit. You know what I
So
mean?
no way back says I grew up when it was cool to sell drugs but not take them. I never sold or used, but now it's different. even rappers are doing it and proud to say how high they are in songs, right?
Yeah. The lean, the crazy, yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Agree
yeah,
with
when
that.
I grew up, yeah, the dealers never used. They would only,
Yeah, y'all hold it down
eat
right.
and drink.
I gotta use the bathroom. Hold it
Yeah,
down right.
hold it down. Yeah.
Mexican
Mexican,
Einstein's up here with you.
Mexican, you gotta hold it down for a second because I gotta take care of something real fast.
Well, can y'all hear me at all?
Yeah, we can hear you. I just gotta
Oh,
take care of something.
all right, I'll hold it down for y'all for the minute. I don't know how I'm gonna hold it down, but I'll be proud and do it right, I
Well,
guess.
we were talking about drugs. So if you want to explore that drug conversation,
Oh, cocaine isn't bad for you.
have you done? Do you feel like talking about drugs right now?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you
Okay,
fine.
okay, okay. Listen,
Do you
cocaine
enjoy
isn't bad for you. Okay,
Do you enjoy powdered cocaine?
listen, I've done it here and there in the
Okay,
past, but the problem with cocaine that people don't understand
you can't
is the
stop.
purity. No, 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 is purity. So like you don't understand these people over there that are chopping these plants down
Uh,
and curing these things. These people aren't dying, because they're compacting or making this dope.
uh,
They start to die when they start adding the ethers and the chemicals in it and
uh.
stuff to produce it
Right,
into the oil that it has to be.
right.
So, but once it gets cut down,
Yeah,
it's then the problem.
yeah,
That's where people are having issues.
yeah,
The other substances they've used to cut it, then it gets to America, then they cut it again,
yeah.
then it gets distributed, then the dealers now start cutting it down
And who knows
to
what they're cutting it with?
exactly.
That's
So
the
it isn't the factor that cocaine I think is bad. I'm not no physician. I'm not no anything like that, and this isn't no clinical advice.
right, of
But
course.
I think when you take a substance from its purity
Uh,
and change it and alter it to an
right,
end product that is harmful,
right,
you can't blame the product. You have to blame the process.
right.
So that's with me thinking.
Yeah.
I have done other substances. I
What's
like.
your What was your best night on cocaine? If you could just sit and try to remember, or just was it your first time?
Oh
Maybe
no, nah,
how
nah,
was your
nah, nah.
first time? How was your first time doing blow for the first time?
The first time what it was is I was doing stuff I wasn't supposed to,
Mm.
and they kind of slid it into a joint,
Oh,
and it was different. So at that
okay,
point, that was different.
okay.
But then I did try it nasally,
Hmm.
and I can't do that. I can't do that. It messes up my sinuses
Yeah,
real
some
bad.
people say that.
So
Some people I can't sniff shit. Yeah.
yeah, so that's where I seen the difference as well. But
Well, give it to me, Mexican, because my nose works pretty good.
yeah, bro,
Not
shh.
anymore, but I used to.
No. So, anyways, but like I have indulged in party drugs in the past. So
Okay.
there are things that I have done. My most favorites are hallucinogens.
Oh,
Um,
acid.
I
Acid.
love a tab, bro.
Oh,
Oh, I
acid
love
is
a tab.
wild. Yeah.
Ah,
Acid, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah. Or
So
LSD,
a
either
gel
one.
tab. Gel tab.
Yeah, gel tabs are usually acid or LSD, either or.
Okay. Yeah.
So, and
Ever do a sugar cube? I
I
always
think,
felt I always felt weird about doing a sugar cube.
nah, I ain't doing that. Nah, sugar
No,
cubes are different.
because you don't know how much is squirted on there.
Exactly. They
Pause.
put a liquid substance on there. At least
Yeah,
the tabs are all
the
made in the
concentrate.
liquid
You know what that
substance.
sounds
They're
like?
mixed up and then they're spread
Yeah,
out evenly.
right.
So,
You know what that sounds like? What y'all talking about when the
Huh.
spray
well,
shit? That sounds like that K2 shit. You know what I mean? They spray
Nah, I was
shit.
just
Yeah.
talking about K2 the other day. I was talking about matter of fact, I was talking
Hey,
about
hey,
K2
hey, hey,
this
listen,
morning.
let me tell y'all something.
They love K2 in prison.
Let me tell y'all something, right?
Hmm.
When it was sold in the stores and I was on probation,
Hmm.
hey, I smoked it, but it made you. It
Pass out.
wasn't this shit that they got now.
You go to
Listen,
sleep.
it was synthetic. No, it was
Right.
no.
synthetic weed.
Right.
It was not this shit that they got now.
Right.
It looked the same, but what they did is they started taking that old shit and they changed the chemical. You know what I
Uh-huh.
mean?
So,
Now, I'm gonna tell you, if you knew it, if you read the back, there was a chemical in it that there was people getting popped for on piss tests because it was a strand of THC, but it
Oh,
wasn't THC. You know what I
gotcha.
mean? So a lot of people didn't know that. There
Uh,
was some that was potpourri, but that ain't what I was talking about. The one I'm
oh,
talking about that actually looked like, you know what I mean? But
It
yeah,
looked like flour.
then they started having this shit where they changed it and they took it out. And then yes, you are right. Trip in prison. Oh my goodness.
They love it. They love
Bro,
it
If
in
you
prison, man.
hey,
see,
Trip.
if you see, listen, I promise you, it looks like it took people in paralysis, man, and they
Yeah,
love that
Yeah.
shit.
like pass out. Yeah.
And let me give you my first experience, okay?
Uh,
So I'm at a store. I'm a manager, and I'm running the store. I have an employee there.
uh,
My brother comes up and he wants to smoke. Of course, at
uh,
this point in his life, he's not allowed to smoke trees,
uh,
so he busts out with the K2.
uh,
I'm like, I ain't never did it,
uh,
but my brother's smoking it,
yeah.
so
Sure. Yeah.
it's got to be okay,
Yeah. Let me try it. Yeah.
bro. I hit this thing twice, bro. I went,
Passed out.
no, I didn't pass out. I walked right back into the store,
Had no clue what
stopped
was going
in
on.
front of the register,
Yeah.
and were locked, bro, for like 30
And you was
seconds. I couldn't
dead.
move.
Oh
I
man.
couldn't do anything. I just ended up just like walking and stopping right there. And
Yeah.
it's like the
Yeah.
scariest thing I ever did in my life.
Hey, he was like,
Never
"Bro, you
again.
hear me?" Oh man, that was funny.
You
But then
remember that? Oh, and the reason he came up, the smoke, is because the police always sat across the street because they were always watching me thinking I was doing something
Uh-huh.
illegal at the store, right?
Uh-huh.
So they're always sitting across the street. My brother came on, he's like, yeah, we can smoke this right in front of them. There ain't nothing they can do about it. I'm like,
Uh-huh.
yeah? I
Yeah.
said, spark it up. Let's go.
Yeah. Because it was legal. Because it's legal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yep.
At that time, it was legal. So,
But
They
listen,
call it.
a lot
They,
of people didn't know that, right? So they might, oh, you smoked? Yes, I did. I was on probation. Yes,
uh,
I did. But it wasn't that shit that you talking about, Trip. That listen, when I
yeah.
tell you, Trip,
yeah.
I seen a joint this big. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? This thin,
Yeah.
right? The length this
Knock
long,
somebody out.
and this
Yeah.
thin. Not one person, seven,
10 people. Yeah.
seven.
Knocked everybody out. Yeah.
All on the bench, he said.
Yeah.
They start off right. There might be two or three of them right there. Bam, might be two, three, maybe four. And you
Yeah.
might think, what the hell they smoking? That little stick, little
Yeah.
stick. Next thing you know what I'm saying? They done hit it.
Passed out
Next thing you know, this guy might have hit it one more time. He's like this. That one hit, he'd be like this.
against the wall. Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
like this.
That's scary as
Next thing you
fuck.
know, the guy, you know what I'm saying, takes it, and all of them are passed out.
Yeah.
Their head might be between their legs. No, another dude comes.
So from what I heard, there's two different kinds of K2. It's called coffee and tea. So this is just what I heard from somebody. So listen, here's what it is. So they want the shit that's called tea, but a lot of it is coffee. So like that's just a nickname that people use that are incarcerated. They know the difference because it's just like with weed. Like every weed kind of looks the same, but this
Yeah.
is some killer ass shit and this ain't. So they got like fake shit. Basically, it's fake K2 or whatever, you know. So
After they started taking the ingredients out of it, is when
yeah.
it became fake. I'm gonna
Only
tell
the
you.
Arabs sell it over
Listen,
here.
yeah, what it is they used to they even the stuff they took out the stores, they'll
Uh-huh.
use that, but they'll just spray something different on it.
Yeah.
Right.
Now
Yeah.
what they do is they'll just spray that spray on anything. And
Yeah.
they spray it on paper. They you can't even get mail in prison no more.
Mm.
Because you could get a sheet, you know what I mean? Sheet like this.
Yeah.
This might be $1,000. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Feel me? Because they're gonna break it down. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And shit like this.
Oh, they're
and how
smoking
they
the paper.
take it,
Yeah.
hold it, whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're smoking the
listen, I'm
paper.
telling you,
Yeah. The
listen,
K2 is
yeah.
just liquid on paper now. Yeah.
It's like the LSD tabs, the paper tabs, like
Yeah.
back in the day. Now,
Yeah,
Let me
because
tell you
they're
something, Trip.
checking in prisons. They don't let that shit go in prisons no more now.
nope.
Trip, let me tell you something, Trip. When I was in prison,
Yeah.
I was around there. They knew I smoked weed. The police knew it and all.
Right.
And I told him, I said, man, I ain't out here. You ain't coming around here to pick me up in no goddamn stretcher, are you?
Right.
No, I said, so why y'all messing with me? Why don't y'all go mess with the people that are smoking, that are passed out, rolling around,
Yeah.
seized up like this?
You know they use
That's it.
drones. You know they use drones now to
Now
drop drugs in
they were
prison.
saying this. Now they do.
They're shooting them out of the sky now, coming into prisons now.
Shooting at the sky. Yep.
You know,
Yep.
before that, people would just throw shit over the fences and shit.
Nah, it was
Yeah.
way easier than that. Other ways, I won't say it. I'm not giving that up.
He wasn't lying.
No,
There's
there's
people coming
people that
throwing
are
stuff over the
running up,
fences.
throwing shit
Yeah.
over the
Yep,
fences.
there's people coming throwing stuff over the fences. There's
Yep.
people coming at night and like putting stuff
Yeah.
where we called it outdoors, you know what I mean? I
Uh-huh.
forgot what they call it. The like
And people would fish
but
it in.
the people that cut the grass around the compound and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They used to put them back there where all the equipment was,
Uh-huh.
and either of course they'll be boofing that shit, or
Yeah.
like at one point in time they had it so smooth, they had them big ass barrels. They
Yeah.
cut a false bottom, and it was so good that you couldn't even tell where the line was.
Oh,
And
wow.
that's how they were bringing shit in until
Yeah,
someone
that's
told on
amazing.
that.
Yeah.
They're bringing it in because they used to bring it in when when um when they used to have the lawnmowers come on the compound. They used to lock everybody, you know what I'm saying? But they used to bring them in on the bring shit in, phones, all
I
kinds of shit on
wouldn't see. I
lawnmowers.
wouldn't want to be on. I wouldn't want to be on cocaine incarcerated though, because how much
Yeah,
you
that's
can't
crazy.
do any. You can't have fun. What are you gonna do? You can't. There's no bitches in there.
There's a couple of people. What's up, Whoop-Pat? There's a couple of people that brought that wasn't even nothing to bring in. There, no, you wouldn't listen. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell
And you
you the
definitely don't want ecstasy in jail.
listen,
Who the fuck wants
before
to
I
do
left
that?
prison. I'm gonna tell you the drugs that were popping.
Yeah,
Of course,
coke, dope,
weed
coke,
was.
dope. Yeah,
There was K2.
yeah,
There was
Tobacco.
some boxing strips.
yeah, dope. Yeah,
K2 and some boxing strips.
yeah,
Jesus.
Them were the two things that were popping. A
yeah.
Suboxone strip, you could sell that bit for $100 or something like that. And
Wow.
then it cost like $30 or $20.
Jesus. Are you serious?
You know, the Suboxone strips are like this. This is the Suboxone strip.
So you're gonna
Yeah.
get rich. You're gonna get
Yeah.
rich if
I know
you.
what they look like.
So you're gonna get rich if you boof about 150 of them in your ass.
There's people doing it, but that matter of fact, you can't get rich because the people that were boofing it, them were the mules,
Addicts.
basically.
Yeah.
Them were the mules. Them
Oh,
were the
gotcha.
packers. That's it. They now the people that are getting it, know what I mean? Yeah, they were making money. There's people. Listen, at one camp that I was at,
Mm-hmm.
that dude must have got told on. They went straight to the spot where he had it dug in the ground, and they found $5,000.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
5K cash.
yeah.
Wait, say that story again.
So there is a dude that was selling, weed, all kinds of shit in there, and he had, put something in the ground, and someone told on him. They went straight to it and dug all of his shit up. Had dope there, cat like 5,000 in cash.
So wow, Blue Jay said.
And there's people, man. That was like kind of chump change in prison too.
Hey, can you hear me anymore?
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
hear you. Blue Jay said, my friend gave me one of those strips once, and I thought it was like a Xanny, and I ended up calling 911. I thought I was dying. Damn, she took a Suboxone.
Couldn't breathe. Suboxone strip. Them things ain't. Yeah, man. Listen, man.
Yeah, what did it do to you, Blue Jay? It made you fucking pass out.
They had the Suboxone strips, and they had.
I would have tried to get head from you before you passed out, Blue Jay. Respectfully.
That's
just
so
saying.
wrong, bro. I was just about to say, "Hey, Blue Jay," till you said that.
Yeah, I mean, she would have still been awake. I'm just saying, I would have been like, "Yo, chill here, just fucking suck my dick."
You serious? I love it.
Because that would help. That would have helped her probably. It gave her something to focus on, so she could be, stay alive.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's wild.
Here, Blue Jay, try this. This will help. My heart was racing. I was gasping for breath, and then I started projectile puking. Jesus Christ.
Bet you won't ever do that again.
Yeah, I bet you never take no mystery drug again.
Yeah.
It's really the same concept as drug. Where's Nay? Nay's fucking late. She don't.
No, what she said she's gonna be, but we're about to. If you want, you're gonna still stick around.
Yeah, I'm about to hop down and come right back though. What's going on?
So by the time you come back up, I'm gonna go start the other one. You gonna come back?
So is she not streaming?
No, she coming at 9.
At 9?
She pushed it back.
Oh,
Well,
at
9. That's when
9 at night.
That's when the show is starting.
So, because it says 7:30. That's the pre.
Yeah, but she pushed it back because she's,
okay. So you're gonna run it another hour then.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go start it on the other stream. So when she comes in, she'll be already set up.
So you're gonna start it on the Nay stream.
Yeah.
When now?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, Blue Jay, come hit the link because I gotta take 10 minutes real quick. and then I'll come back up in 10. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, I got to take 10 minutes.
Yeah, go
Uh,
ahead. I'm about to go ahead and put the link into the chat over here.
okay.
I'm about to start the other one,
All right.
so everybody can come in over there on the other one.
Hey,
You okay?
make sure you guys, I know you're enjoying the show. Sometimes you guys get caught up in the chat and just go, wow, this is such an amazing conversation here with two of these legends here up on stage. Shout out to Mexican, 3 legends he dropped. Make sure you hit the Cash App, Skywalker84M. It's at the bottom of the screen. Nay is extremely lazy. Don't Cash App her tonight. She's already late. Shout out to Black Bear, wherever he is. I'll be back up in 10 minutes, so Sky,
All right.
salute you. Peace.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you.
Fuck you, Black Bear. You're late. All right.
Hey, everybody, hit this link right here. Right here, hit that link. We're about to go over to the other stream and start this one up. Y'all come on over and chill, just like over here. We're gonna have Nazes. I'm gonna start her out, so when she comes, she can have everybody over here. So everybody, we got 21 in the chat. I'm starting, literally gonna start the show right now. So y'all come over and hit this link over here. So y'all can, you know what I'm saying? We can get everybody. We got 20 in the chat. So y'all make sure 20 people come in this chat. I'm starting the link right now. We're going live right now. So I'm saying y'all come over there to the other stream over here. It'll be starting it up here. Y'all come on. I'm about to end this stream. Y'all hit that like, share, subscribe over here. You know what I mean? Not only that, y'all leave a comment. Well, hopefully y'all enjoyed the show today. Y'all come on over, man. This is the link. Y'all come over. It's already started right now. We got 4 in the chat over there. I'm gonna drop down over here. I'm in this show, and hopefully we'll see y'all over here, man. Appreciate y'all for coming through, hanging out. And I'll let y'all do this over here.